Oh, that song's pretty dope. That actually got me kind of hyped. That was from Pillars of Eternity 2 soundtrack. It might be the song that plays when you actually boot up the game, because it was the first one that I clicked. But it was pretty cool. But we'll get into that in a minute.
I swear to God, if you don't bake me these cookies right now! Ha! Yeah, boy! Let's go!
I need him to fly at me, and I want to punch his ass. Just
Ah!
holy shit!
Ah! You motherfuckers! Ah!
Shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh!
Are we gonna fight the sun?
I was making a joke! Just like, boom! Just. Nice.
I am a god.
No. Yeah!
Get the fuck off my blade. Get the fuck off my no!
Bitch, you better bake me my cookies!
Hello, this is Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
We're calling in reference to your current credit card.
I don't have a credit card!
We must reach the beach.
Reach the beach!
That's a good tagline for this.
Reach the beach!
Guys,
Let's
crawl
go.
like never crawled before. Do you love your mom?
Yeah,
You love your mom.
What could you possibly do?
Thank you.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
Good, you do this. I can't.
His name is Labrizzi. He's a full-time caster here on Twitch.tv. He's also known as a sexual meatball. The LOL at the last of his name does not stand for League of Legends. It stands for Lover of Lasagna.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that instant the moment I turned my camera on, it turned autofocus back on? And now it's off again. There you go. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. I'm sorry I'm a late boy. I was setting up for this, and then Beck came home super sick. She came home early from work. She's not feeling it. So I was making sure that she's all good. DWP, you probably don't want to do that. You probably don't actually want to do that, I hope. But yeah, what's going on? We're going to be checking out Pillars of Eternity. Oh, you want to... Because Splunky's been whooping your ass. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, it's not easy. I did appreciate your random Steam message. I messaged you back. At least I think I did. I was out of it last night. I'm pretty sure I messaged you back because I was making sure that this worked. But yeah, we're gonna be checking out Pillars of Eternity 2. They have a new DLC out. It's Seeker, Slayer, Survivor, and I've never played this before. And apparently they like that. We're going to be jumping right into it to the DLC. They've provided a save for me to use. I believe we're going to be level 16, showing up and figuring it out. So for anyone who's ever played it before, you know, I'll probably be asking some questions. What else? Let me sell out in a big way. Bang. That's the tweet. Retweet, spread the good word. I'm live and checking this game out. All right, TWP, enjoy your lurk. Get some sleep. Thank you, Vive. Happy to have you. What else? What else? Yeah, we're going to be jumping straight into this, and I'm probably going to be... All right, who's played this game before? I've seen it. It looks neat. I'm going to get my ass kicked. I need... I'm going to have to be reading the abilities of my squad. I was given 3 options on, like, a team that I could bring, right? And I'm going to be choosing Brahm's party. He is a fighter / paladin. And the moment you throw in the word paladin, of course I'm going to pick paladin. All right. So that's going to be our squad here. It's going to be a fighter paladin, a wizard, a priest / monk, fighter, and a chanter. I'm going to have to look through their abilities. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to control everybody. And I think I'm just going to boot this bad boy up, and we're going to see what happens. Crunching numbers in your head, but that's probably not the best analogy. Well, let's boot the sucker up and see what happens. Oh, man, it was about to yell at you. Bam. Bam. I captured it. Oh no. Did it instantly not work? Hold on. This game may have yelled at me for tabbing out. Alright, good start. Oh! 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 Mixer, I'm gonna be checking it for at least like 3 hours. Alright, so Brahm. Alright, so this is 10 days, 2 hours in. Act 3. Is that Brahm? I hope that's Brahm with the helmet on. Hey, I don't know if I want Brahm to be the one with the helmet on. Brahm is such like I want to see Brahm. I don't want Brahm hiding behind a mask. We'll see. Let me boot this bad boy up. So they want us to display the new DLC. You can't just like hop into a brand new game and peep the DLC. So
a moment of your time, Watcher, if you will.
Hello, Stuart. A moment of your time. The Stuart of Cade Nua's voice rises softly and evenly from her cracked bust. Oh, it's a statue. Yes.
Some of the hands discovered an unusual crate in the ship's hold.
All right, immediately I love that they, hopefully everyone voice acts. It's just so nice. It cuts the reading in half, and I love it. How did a crate get onto my ship unnoticed?
Unfortunately, the ship lacks the defensive fortifications of Cadnua. A crate could have been slipped aboard at any of our ports of call, assuming it wasn't placed among our goods as we took on supplies.
What kind of crate is it?
It is roughly a yard to a side and labeled beans. The hands who noticed it were tasked by the cook to bring
beans
for the evening's stew.
Oh boy. No beans then? A wave of affirmation rolls from the Steward, spiritual equivalent of a nod. Okay, I'll go see what it is.
The hand left the crate in the hold if you wish to examine it.
And then she's chilling. Alright. Alright.
As you wish.
This is Brahm. Needs a lot of health. Okay, so yeah. There's a lot to look at right now, so I'm gonna mess with some key bindings just to kind of see what's going on here. Alright, Brahm's a level 16 Crusader. He's a fighter and a paladin. Ocean folk. Alright, there's a lot. Hey, Legend.
To the pizza party.
Welcome to the pizza party. I had to unmute that. My bad, bud. Thank you for 20 months. big thing for this one was it's all voiced. I love that. I forgot what game we played a while ago, but there was like 0 voice acting, and I was forced to read everything, and it really kind of took me out of it, because I don't mind speaking for my own character self. It's kind of like Fallout, right? You don't hear your own guy talk, but everyone talks to you. All right. I'm not gonna get super duper into everything, but I do want to know like my abilities. Armor rating 14. Well, I mean, playing Escape from Tarkov a lot. Armor rating 14 would be insane, right? Port armor is like armor level 6. Pizza's in the chat for Legend. You don't like silent main characters? It's kind of immersive for me. Like, it depends on what kind of game I'm playing. Like, if it's like an RPG, I kind of prefer that my character doesn't speak. Unless, you know, like Mass Effect, right? You know, you choose something and then they say it. But then there's games that mess that up, like LA Noire, right? Where you press the word doubt. And he's like, "You son of a..." And he goes like nuts, and you're like, "That's not what I wanted at all." All right. So what is this? Empower. Empower yourself to refill half of your expended resources, or empower a spell or ability to grant a large power level boost to it. Okay, well that sounds dope. Oh, okay. So I have different paladin and fighter abilities. Paladin has lay on hands. Paladin is able to heal with the touch of their hands, recovering a substantial amount of health for the paladin or ally within range. And then I could right-click it to get a better... Oh, I like that. Yeah, Aguayo, that's... just like straight up. Okay. Oh, look at that. Noise, it's quiet. Huh. Oh, okay. Sworn rival. Quiet. Each paladin resource armor rating. I mark a target. Marks an enemy as the focus of the paladin's righteous fury, granting a damage bonus against the target till combat ends or the target goes down. Okay, so it's like a hunter's mark or something. Gain a blessing of gold, granting armor rating until struck enough times for the gold to break. And if he's defeated, the zeal cost funded. I need to figure out what my like resources and how it's expended and what's like the cooldown and things like that. I just want to peep this guy real quick. This is loud. Shattered flames. That does sound like something that would be loud. This also costs zeal. Are these my zeal points? It is. Okay. It's my power pool. Loud. Full attack. Oh. Calls upon the paladin's inner fire, causing their equipped weapon to burst into flames as they strike. Okay, that sounds dope. 20% of my damage is dealt as burnt. And then nearby allies receive a smaller version. Did I say shattered? Oh, shared flames. Off to a good start on me being able to read. Oh, this one. Glorious beacon. Praising the sun. Bathe yourself in holy light, blinding enemies in the immediate area. Dude, I immediately like paladin. Double penetration, dude. There's 2. Paladin can command an unconscious ally to get back up with a large instant spike in health, while also granting the strong inspiration. However, the ally will lose half of their regained health after a short duration. Okay. I was like, up. So those are my paladin abilities. What about my fighter stuff? I could just knock someone on their ass. Cool. Focuses on their training, getting the aware inspiration. I like that I can just hover over stuff and it shows me. And I guess it shows me how long this lasts, and then because of my power level and my intellect, it's increased. Neat. Aware. Perception, inspiration. Aware characters have +5 perception and 50% graze to hit. What else we got? Into the fray. Lunges through the battle, pulling an enemy into immediate melee range, causing crush damage and leaving them dazed. This guy's dope. Dramatically increasing all defenses for a short time. Okay, so if I know I'm about to get hit a lot, I could pop that. And then sweep in a large arc, taking a primary attack on each foe and knocking them back and prone. Alright, and then what are these? Mayans of Death's Herald. Mayan of Death's Herald? Use your Watcher powers to gaze through your target's eyes deep into their soul, temporarily frightening them. Alright, I could fear somebody, I guess. Huh. Alright, there's a lot of stats here, though. Let's go into it real quick. Call upon the souls of those who have agreed to follow you. Their presence distracts all foes in the area. Teleport attack to target. Yo, give them no quarter. Mean. Don't be so mean to me that I said it wrong. Possibly knocking down foes in the area. And then there's different stances. And then there's zealous auras. I guess that's my fighter and paladin stuff again. Increasing their accuracy, their stride and disengagement defense. Their allies with unshakable confidence, increasing their armor rating. Oh my god, there's so much stuff I could do. 5, I was making a meme. Alright. Oh, and then I could talk to people. Hello, Vela. How are you? Alright, good stuff. How about you?
Ship life sure is an adventure, ain't it? Just think of all the places we can sail to.
You're darn
all the
tootin'.
sights we could see. This is nothing like being stuck on a farm or cloistered in the back of a temple.
How would you say her name? Zadi? I'm assuming? Wraps her sickle against her thigh as she studies the boat's layout. Satisfied by whatever she sees, she tilts her head to you with a small smile. Alright, well, she's happy to be here. Sounds
Tell
good.
me what's on your mind?
Have you suffered any recent nightmares? Nah, we're just gonna get into this DLC stuff. Should you be swearing so much as a priestess? I kind of want to see what she says.
Reckon not. But I can't help but be a touch wayward.
Alright, fair enough. Okay. While on deck on your ship, you can press to access the world map. That's just to get on out. Well, let's go peep this box.
Too far.
My good old
My
box o'
mom caught me
beans.
once necking in the Merkberry stalks. And of course, I fight. But I've not done much more than that. And I don't use the real ugly words.
Waggles her sickle around in a helpless sort of gesture.
Sometimes the feelings, they just come tumbling right out of me. Gods darn it.
Alright, that's all
Sure
for now.
thing, Watcher.
Alright, where is this box o' beans? What have you guys done? Is that our box? We got a lot of people aboard. Scents of food, salt, spices, and drink mixed with the stale odor of old grass. The musty stink of rats and the ever-present fragrance of the sea. The Defiant, oh, that's the name of the boat. The Defiant rocks gently, and you hear faint whispers, likely the quiet brushing of the winds against the sails. Alright. Not far in, you find the crate in question. Its sides split by crowbars. The dry grass used as packing material spilled across the floor. Within stands an intrinsically crafted chest of some dark tropical wood. A polished visage appears up at you. A triumphant of wild animal face is carved in the swirling... Is that like Huana? Oh, it even... Most likely pronounced Chachi. Jesus. Alright, that was very American me. It'd be like, is it Zadi? But, you know, we won't bring her with us, so we don't have to say her name anymore. Or we'll just be like, girl, heal me. Let's see. Moana. Primarily comprised of island, Amala? Oh god. Thrived in the Deadfire archipelago for thousands of years. Largely decentralized, the Huana share common values steeped in mythology and a sense of guardsmanship over the isle they call home. Well, that's pretty dope. Okay, so the front of the chest bears an iron latch affixed to a complex iron mechanism that runs to the top 4 corners of the chest. You see no bolts or keyholes. I could take checks. What kind of check is this? Mechanics or religion? I mean, I'm a paladin. Should I... Would I know these things? I don't know if I would know about this. I don't know how mechanically sound I am. But he could say archipelago. Well, I've heard that word before, man. If it's a word I've never heard before, I'm screwed. But you know, I'm not a big dum epitome. All right. I thought I'm gonna be dude. I thought epitome and epitome were two different words. I thought epitome was a thing, and I'm not the only person. All right, so screw you. Okay, you know what? Let's examine the carvings. Watcher only check. Let's see. Wait. Did I? Oh, I have to choose. I have to choose who I do it as, and I'm controlling this guy. 3 animals seem to be a spider, a stelgar, I don't know, and a boar. You don't know if they have any greater significance. All right, so I didn't know about it. What about the latch? Oh, okay. Someone in my party knew what was up. Oh, it was how'd you say it? Chachi. Chachi's nose wrinkles in the image. I reckon this might be the Huana hunting god, like Galawain, but not exactly. Good job, lady. Alright, what about the latch? I am level 0 in that, but maybe someone in my party is better. I'm gonna super fail this. The arms hold the box together, but you see no locking mechanism. If it's a trap, you don't see any evidence of it. Okay, that's fine. Let's just open it. Series of metal arms shift with it. The clasp holding the top of the chest come free, and you easily lift the lid. Alright, it's a box. Oh! That's not a box. Well, I mean, that's not just a regular box. There's a head in it. Cool. Yeah, I'd rather just call her Chachi. Dead dinosaur, how you doing, man? Laying within, cradled by dry grass, is an Amawan head. The mottled flesh of its neck raggedly cut free from the rest of its body, wherever that might be. Okay. Chachi peers down on the grim cargo. Can't say I was expecting a head, not even a little. I was also not expecting a head. It was marked beans. Want me to fetch my lantern? As you peer down at the head, you feel a strange prickling sensation along your skin. Dull energy rises from the crate, throbbing in the air with the beating of your heart. It begins to take shape before you. Oh my god.
You can see me. It's really you then, the captain of the Defiance.
It's the Defiant, but yes.
Oh, this is fantastic. How satisfying it is to know one did not give one's life in vain.
Boatu. I think that's his name.
I come from the island of Kazuwari, and we need your aid.
You know what? Let's see. How did you? Yeah, I want to know who this we is. Who is this?
Well, there's me, obviously.
Yeah.
And then there's the caretaker, Humaire. She was the one who killed me and put my head in that box.
All right, you sound very... You must really need this message delivered if you're willing to cut your own head off to deliver it.
And I suppose the people and souls of the island, as well.
Yeah.
Me, Muatu.
I said his name right.
The island of Kazuwari, presently of the beyond.
All right. How'd you come to be dead? Won't you chop my head off? What kind of aid do you need?
Kazuwari is an island where the most skillful hunters, the most hardened explorers, the deadliest warriors all gather to earn Tuamawai's favor.
Tuamawai. I like that at any point, if there's a key name, I can just go to it. I can just be like, hey, what is this? Worshipped primarily by a small subset of animist, Amara, or Amala. I'm saying that wrong. Native to the Deadfire, let's see, sometimes called the Faces of the Hunt, and generally inflated with Galawain by travelers from outside the archipelago. Okay. Yo, Jacalian, what's up, bud? Okay, so what about it?
But Humaire, the island's caretaker, says the essence that sustains the island has sickened. Curdled, she called it. The animals, the trees, they all churn with anger and fear.
I'm the greatest warrior. Why haven't I heard of this place? Oh my god, 5. Well, so you shoved beans up your nose. So the real question is, how many did you get up there? Yeah, let's see. What could I do about it?
We need a watcher. No one else can talk to souls, Humaire said. And souls are our problem.
And you got a soul problem.
You're a watcher, right? The watcher. The one who died and lived again.
Spoilers.
Who speaks to the gods. That's the watcher we need.
Spoken at by gods. I'll just be like, yeah, you got me. That's me.
I knew it. I knew Humaire wouldn't have lied. You will help, won't you?
Let's see. Well, I mean, it's probably the whole point of the DLC, but what would Brahm say? Let's see. I have greater concerns than your island. He's like, but, hashtag ad. This is why you're here. But why would I want to help you?
We can reward you, and there's power and glory to be had. Treasure, too.
All right, that's a good start.
Speak to Humaire at Kazuari, Watcher. She'll be able to better explain the situation than I am.
Wouldn't that cat's feet fall into the grates? I'm just saying that it looks. He would have like slipped in. All right, where is it?
Kazuari's a huge island west of Hasango. It's pretty hard to miss, what with the high cliffs and waterfalls. There's one thing you should know. The faces of the hunt jealously control who enters and leaves the island.
I feel like Ven could do this guy. It almost sounds like Ven, or it's definitely a voice that Ven could do. It just reminded me of him when he was talking. Just then. Oh yeah, how many beans did you get? Curious. 3, 4, a cup. Jesus Christ, guy, you're out of your mind.
But there's a waterfall on the southern side of the island that will allow you to sneak in, so long as you're circumspect.
Yo, do I look like a sneaky beaky kind of boy?
I guess you should also know.
Oh boy.
The island's residents might not take too kindly to your presence if you're found. They're, prickly bunch. But I'm sure that won't be a problem for you.
Thanks. Before you have a chance to respond to the spirit's warning, you notice Constantin's hovering nervously behind you. Constantin. I think that's how you say that. Do you need something?
No, you know, I just... Thing is, I might know something about that box there. A little more than something.
Yeah, there's not beans in it, dude.
All I'm saying is, maybe you don't want to touch it. Maybe we tie a big rock to it and throw it overboard. Right now.
I'm gonna need a bit more to go on than that.
It's a box with a dead man's head in it.
I've seen weirder.
You say that, but you've never been to Kazuari. Shit's weird. Weirder than usual, even for you.
Now, you seem to know a lot about this guy. What's up?
Maybe we should talk about it later. You seem to have your hands full.
Hey, hello? I'm still here.
Oh.
Are you going to help us? We could really use the help.
All right.
Once we've arrived, I can help you find your way into the heart of the island. You know, if you want me to. I wouldn't want to presume.
That's very polite of you.
In the meantime, I'll be here. Well, behind you, really, with the rest of the spirits following you around.
Okay. I've gained the quest item Watu's head. It's put into my stash. And granted, I could use it to grant it. It's a severed head feels about as heavy as a coconut. It smells faintly of embalming spices with thyme and lavender, standing out in the subtle bouquet. Soul bound to the decaying flesh rest in a dormant state. The right incentive could usher it back to awareness for a limited span of time. Okay. I just wanted those beans, man. Who else is this my crew? Constantine, talk to him a little bit. I can't form relationships with every single person right now, man. We got an island to save. But I will have to read about a lot of their abilities.
Permission to speak freely?
Neat. Yeah, I looked at this guy's name real fast. I thought it said... I just missed the whole beginning. Thought it said Tupac. I was like, Tupac, you're coming with me, bud.
Welcome to the pizza party.
I should come clean about something, Captain.
What's up? Oh, wait, is this something else? Is this where you betray me? No, you can speak your mind.
Atsura didn't set me loose just so I could stay busy. Fact of the matter is, he gave me a job to do.
All right.
I've got this stack of missives I need to deliver. Noble errand, right?
I think this is something else.
The company has a lot of people working away from headquarters, and Atsura trusted me to get these in the right hands.
Okay, well, we'll worry about that when we have time.
Fair enough. We're bound to run into my contacts one way or another, so don't lose any sleep over
Yo,
it.
pieces in the chat for healthy.
This one's bound for Harama, and acquaintance. Good, and these are for Tuaha, an old friend stationed in Port Mage.
Can't. Sorry, lady. Hey, drive us towards the DLC, please. I can't actually talk to you, can I? Maybe I talk to... Let's see. You hating right now, guy? Let's see. Alright. Oh, I was pressing the wrong one. Go talk to, is that how you say it? Shitupi? No. He salutes. Could I actually speak to you? Doesn't seem like it. Just him complaining as well. Alright. Pizza's in the chat for healthy, by the way. Don't get too hefty. Harbinger Vatnir. Oh. Most glorious watcher of Cade Nua. I don't think this is for the what we're doing. Oh my. Whoa! Whoa! We've seemed to hit a whirlpool. Okay. Oh! Don't crash into the... Oh. Oh, you're trying to start shit. Oh. Let's see. Grim Cauldron points to a dark spot on the distant horizon. Captain, a vessel approaches. You squint in the horizon to see unfamiliar colors snapping in the breeze. Yo, Crookspur Captain, you have an issue? Okay. Trying to see. I've never done. The vessel keeps its distance, skulking about your periphery like a feral cat outside a slaughterhouse. It makes no attempt to hail you. Yeah, look at her smug-ass face, dude. Easy prey. Well, look at their resources. I don't know, 7 out of 16. I'm assuming that's like how many people the ship could hold. We have 10 out of 11 people here. Let's see. Yeah. What's this? Sail health. I think I'd rather board them. Their ship has way more health than mine. This might be a good place for me to learn how to do combat. Alright, give no quarter. Oh shit, this is just automated. The crew mutters nervously as you give the order to charge. The Defiant will be exposed to racking fire and the risk of casualties. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's not do that. You order your crew to flee with all possible haste. The enemy vessel recedes behind you until finally it disappears. Okay, good. Maybe that was a good thing. Really? You know, archipelago. I said that real nice. All the other words, periphery. But no, 0 for 2 on words. Fuck you. Oh. No. No, damn it. Leave me alone. Okay. You stumble to the side. Grab G the rail to Kiev from I can't do this anymore. Rallying. As the Defiant rocks hard to port. What's this? Grim Coldran returns to his feet, examining his fingers and wincing. God's alive. Beodul. Who's that? He's a mountain dwarf. I can't tell if this G is supposed to, like, is it... Okay, it's just Andra. I was like, is her name Gondra? Okay. Do you think you're doing up here? Yeah, we're just driving the boat. It weren't my fault, you sodden bilge rat. Beodul spits back. The helmsman turns to you. Felt like something went under the ship, Captain. I wish I could click this in here. But... yeah, I think it's like Shitupek. Is that C supposed to be silent? All right, well, my boy here gestures wildly to starboard. Captain, the hand stumbled back from the deck. Either I need to be giving up the drinks for good, or there's a God's damned colossal monster down there. Oh, God. Beneath the surface of the water, you make out a long, sinuous form. No mere fish, the creature swims with 2 pairs of legs and a long, thin tail. Your lungs feel suddenly empty, and you gasp as your stomach turns. You fall sideways into light. Dude, I'm trying to get... What?
The light fades into dim.
Oh.
You stand in a forest glade hung thick with shadows. Tall trees surround you. The shriek of a deer pierces the air before being abruptly silenced. From out of the dark lope a Stelgar and a wolf.
A Stelgar?
Followed by a thickly muscled man draped in furs. Galawain.
Oh. That guy's dope looking. God of the hunt, assassins, pursuit, wilderness, and predatory creatures. Sometimes thought to take the form of a fur-clad hunter or of a great hound. Galawain favors the survival of the strong and the culling of the weak.
Herald of Bareth, this place is not for you. Leave.
Yo, I have to do the DLC, that's the whole point. A smell like rancid blood and days-old sweat wafts off him in a wave. Ooh, in a wave. Hey, God, you smell, man. You be the god of soap and body wash.
I will warn you only once. If you tread upon my island, it will consume you.
Oh, man. The large beast at his side stepped forward in unison, their tails angrily swishing the air. Let's see. I don't take orders from you. What was that thing that swam past my boat? Yeah, I'll just be blunt. What's up?
You cannot help but thrust your nose into the affairs of others, and I would not see the kith and creatures of Kazuwari be the recipients of that same meddlesome attention.
Dominant civilized races of Eora. Neat. I received an invitation.
Not from me.
Wait, resolve? I could take a resolve check and just be like, well, wait, I want to check this.
A low growl rolls from the throat of the Stelgar.
He's not happy.
Galawain's side.
He's not happy with my shrug.
I have warned you. The aught that follows be on your head.
With a sound like a thunderclap and a bright burst like lightning, the forest disappears, and you are thrust back into your body. You blink against the fading flash. When you can see again, you find your hands bloodless and aching, gripping the railing of your ship.
Neato. Your eyes trace the giant lizard's path towards the nearby island. It seems to be swimming north, away from the waterfall. You lose sight of the beast as it plunges into the depths. Moatu's voice seems a mere whisper after the power of a god's. Felt such rage from that beast, hunger too, and beneath all of it, I think fear. I'm just gonna say it straight up.
To the pizza party.
Gallowayne just kind of spoke to me. Lord of the Hunt sent that beast. Mwatu's words rise in pitch and volume. Over the Woods, thank you for the Prime sub, dude. Grab yourself a slice. Let's see, everyone on Kazuari could be in danger. You have to help them. Please, Watcher. His voice echoes at the edge of your perception as your focus returns to the deck of the Defiant. A crew wide-eye stares at you. Make anyone else nervous? Made me nervous. Whatever it was, it's gone. Everyone chill out. Lot's laugh is high-pitched and nervous. Oh yes, we're perfectly safe now. He eyes the water anxiously. Alright. Morale went up, see? We kept our cool. The Defiant rocks gently, the large landmass beckons. We've made it. Wait, wasn't there... I guess this is the waterfall to sneaky beaky through. These are a bunch of other places that I don't want to go to. I can't close... There we go. See, so do I drive here? Maybe I gotta be right here and then do this. Where'd your blood go? I think it meant like he was gripping it so hard that, you know, it... You know what I mean. Okay. Let me go back to this. Figured that's where I would be able to get off the boat. Wait. Yeah, right. Oh, I had to click it. Alright. Venture deeper into Kazuari. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. I guess I'm on land now. We don't actually travel through this until we get to, like, a location. Got it. Okay. It's a lot more... This is not what I expected. Cool. An unusual structure rises from the thick jungle foliage ahead of you. Vines drape it like a decor. And it takes you a moment to resolve its form into the spine and ribs of some titanic beast. Its skull faces you, upside down, jaw wide open and gaping. Sharp teeth hang above like the waiting edge of the headsman's axe. It's just a skull. Foliage. It's fine. Foliage. Sue me. Oh. Story time with Papa Briz, I know. I'm just... Come, children. Let me tell you the story about how baked this guy got. Oh my god, look at him. Look at his eyes. Okay. What kind of check's this? A survival check or a stealth check? Does Brahm really look like a stealth guy? Not particularly. But I think I can take anyone's... I don't see any stealth on any of these people, though. Let's see. Oh, wow. 18 to religion. No wonder why she knew what was up. Oh, this guy has 1 stealth. What about you? Survival 19. Alright, I'll rather identify the skeletons with him. Oh, look at that. Okay, I like that. Oop. It didn't do it that time. Despite your efforts, your movements elicit a series of thuds, pops, and cracks as you pass through the heavy undergrowth. As you near the skeleton, you make out a number of rough pieces of decoration hanging from the old skeleton, crafted from wood and bone. They hang inside of the mouth and ribs. Among the other... what's that? Descanted? Desiccated. It's desiccated. I don't... It's desiccated, I got it. Hey, guess what? Said it right. Go ahead, Wakers. Go ahead, judge me. Sacrifices within the mouth. You find the remain of a human corpse. All right, well, I definitely have, right? This guy has 19. You gonna fail that? Thank you. The hoofed prints of numerous boars cross the space, overlapping with those of kith of various sizes. And then it tells me I needed that. What about the corpse? Homegirl has a lot of religion. The human the skeleton once was, his arms twisted at his sides, his legs broken, clearly died in pain. Deep gouges along the sternum and cracks in the ribcage reveal multiple stabbings to the chest, likely the cause of death. That combined with the raised position of the corpse on thick stone and its prominence in the center of the larger skeletal mouth suggests that this individual died as a sacrifice. Oof. I can loot him? I mean, we have a little streetwise. Let's see. Oh, okay. Homeboy has a lot. Good. Sorry, corpse, but you don't need that stuff anymore. I am a firm believer, alright, that, you know, he's dead. He doesn't need what he has anymore. The man's pack contains a little more than a grappling hook and some rope. But tearing out its false back reveals a large collection of carefully packed dear wooden coins. Well, yeet. Rope and hook.
Welcome to the pizza.
Golden duck. I can't eat this duck, so who cares? Yo, Hime, thank you for 29 months in your brizzy bark. Okay. Copper panned. Silver fenning. Oh, and then it tells me its overall value. Okay. What about the decorations? Who knows the best? I feel like we're going to fail this, but at least we can try. Oh, look at that. Wait, what? It said 9, but it said history 10. Oh, party assisted him. Oh. At first, the rough, oh god. Rough You know, it's only 4 letters, but it's really messing with me. Like, hewn. Simplicity of the ornaments remind you of wilder totems, but fine etchings in some of the bones seem indicative of the Huana. You discover several effigies that appear to be boar-headed kith. Okay. I'm assuming we're not going to be able to sneak away, so let's just continue. You've only just left the gargantuan skeleton behind you when you're hearing a rustling in the jungle to your left. You hear another to the right. Oh, okay. Hide-draped kith approach, flanked by bristling boars. Hello.
Don't move.
Whoa. Ateno. Scars of battle and decoration stripe the large man's thick arms.
Return to your little boat, interloper. You do not belong on Kazawari.
His companions, each equally well armed and scarred, stand at ease beside their boar companions. Eyes trained on you.
Hold off, Hateno.
Is it Skabeel? He throws a furred arm out to stop the druid's advance.
You from the valleys? The living lands? Might have seen you shipping out of port a few years back.
Your slit-pupiled eyes narrow. I'm from the lands, yes.
Knew it! Can't never forget a face, you know?
Alright.
Still, it's funny to find another from the valleys out here. Kazuwari attracts all kinds.
Should I just be honest with them? Let's see. Alright. Constantine's.
Shut your gaping trap, Shabale.
Shabale. There you go, that's how you say it.
Turn back now and count yourself lucky you aren't already dead.
Intimidate 16. Come on. Braum has to have 16 intimidate, right? Let's talk about this. There's no reason for this to get bloody. I could just attack. I come on a holy mission from Barath. They will not hesitate to kill you if you stand in my way. Oh, man. That sounds so badass. Oh, I have plenty. Look, it even tells me how much I got. Oh, I want to intimidate this guy. Oh. Purple light bursts to life at the edge of your vision. You look around you, perhaps wondering if this is a trick of Moatu. But Atenno's crew seems to see it too. They shrink back. A couple even shriek in fright. The light grows, rising from your skin like a bonfire's flame. A wind that blows from the beyond shakes the trees around you.
Atenno?
Takes one step back, then two.
God's eyes!
Atenno sheaths his blade with a shaking hand. Then he nods to his compatriots, bidding them to stand down.
Pass then, but watch your back.
Oh. Atenno, Shabil, and the rest of their crew fade into the brush with little more than a rustle of leaves. Shabil's boar lingers a moment, its beady eyes trained on you. Before it, too, disappears in the forest. So, it's... What was the guy? Moatu? Maybe Moatu was just fucking with him. He's like, haha, that worked!
Hey, Watcher, I need to, be straight with you about something.
Uh-oh. What happened?
I've been here before.
Oh, and?
This place, it's not just an island full of crazy druids and giant boars. It's a competition. There's an actual arena in the middle, but that's just where people congregate. The entire island is a trial.
Ooh.
One that I fought in.
Oh. How long ago was that?
A few years.
All right.
When you caught me in Nekataka, I was at the tail end of a long rest. That kind of life. Wake up, fight, sleep, every day for weeks. It takes a lot out of a person.
That might be more badass than I originally thought.
Maybe it took more out of me than
Yo,
I
I just realized the cat is still following us. The cat was chilling on the boat. Did you win?
I'm standing here. Wait, I'm not dead, am I?
He looked perfectly alive.
Had me worried for a second there. There's no surrender in the arena. You lose, you die. Keeps it simple.
You always take us to the nicest places, Watcher.
Can you give me any insight into what's to come?
Can't say I know what'll happen till it's happening, but I'll tell you what I can when I can.
Fair enough.
Anything more than that'll just be idle speculation, and that's not really my thing.
Okay.
Yeah, not a safe place to be.
This is my first time with it, big boy butts. This is my first exposure to it. Deep breath and starts towards the forest edge, fighting the foliage with the easy confidence of a ship parting the sea. All right. So here's the thing. I got all these boys. They all have a bunch of abilities. Excuse me? Oh my god, they have so many things they can do. Oh my god. Oh man. What is this? Power level. Okay, so okay, well, it seems like I can only do 2 of these per maybe encounter. I can only do 1 of these. I want to see what these big boy ones do. Blows across the battlefield, inflicting raw damage on anyone in the area and leaving them weakened. Or Kalikoth's freezing. A ghostly skeletal hand rakes across the area, doing freeze damage to enemies within. Oh, I kind of want to just see that. I don't see any mana, so I think it's just like... I'm assuming it's just going to be cooldowns, or like, see how this has an X1 on it? So maybe that's per encounter, or per day. Wall of varied colors that inflicts a varied damage and afflictions on all those passing through it.
How many? Indeed.
All right, well, that guy's dope. Well, this one. Well, let's. All right, so this guy, who's this? This is Idir. He is a fighter. So he has a couple of those same fighter abilities that we had. It's per rest. But what is considered a rest? Like, when I...
Need something?
Like, when a fight is over? When the encounter is over? Or do we actually have to do a... Like, go back to the boat? Ship management map. There's a fair amount going on. Cancel.
Yeah.
Neat. Whatever. So she is a monk. And I believe ooh, whoa. Flaming ball of molten earth that explodes. I don't know if these, like, 10, 1, 8. Maybe it's how many times I can cast it until our next rest. Redouble their efforts and call upon a surge of health to remain in battle longer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's...
Well?
Why is the cat still chilling with us? Press R. Let's see. Oh, okay. Pressing is not allowed in this area, but there you go. Neat.
What is it? I'll take care of it.
So, which way are we going, boys? That's back to the boat. I'd imagine. Can't, Can I walk in here? Oh, I can. That's right, hobble. Okay, and that's how you pause. Good. Alright. That'd just be way back as well. You would take data this area's encounter away. I mean, that was the point, right? That's what I went for. I was curious how they'd react to it. I just kind of like hobbling around. Guess we'll go this way. Just like watching them hobble. I kind of wish I fought them though, because I want to fight something just to see how it feels. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I should have activated Moatu. Maybe I can from here. Maybe not. Because he hasn't really told me where I'm going yet, has he? There's my cat. Twix. And I have a cat with me. I like that I have a flail. And I like that the flail has its own little gravity thing going. Whoa. Neat. Alright, I guess we'll walk towards this, because it looks awesome. Let's see what this is. The jungle opens on a small glade, the trees encroaching overhead to enclose the space in cool green shade. Is that a stone? Is it dais? I don't know what that is. Cracked by root and, let's see, dabbled with moss and dirt, dominates the clearing. Pair of worn statues, crouched jungle cats, missing eyes, ears, and in one case a paw, flank a short stone wall. Moatu's quiet voice plays at the edge of your hearing. This well draws water from beneath a crucible. It should offer ingress for the careful. I got a word right. Yay. Let's take a perception check for traps. Perception contributes to accuracy and reflex. Perception represents a character's senses as well as their instinctive ability to pick up on details. Okay. Well, my character is pretty high up there. Nice. One of the stones sinks when depressed. An ancient pressure plate. Nothing occurs, however, when you do so from a safe distance. Perhaps some previous explorer disabled the trap, or perhaps the mechanism has simply failed over centuries exposed to the elements. What about the statues? You're my best bet. No. They're large cats, clearly. Possibly tigers or jaguars. Alright, he didn't know much. could play as the cast a Critical Role with the DLC in this game. That's pretty awesome. I have not watched a great amount of Critical Role, but every time I have, it seems like incredibly well done. Wow, or there's some things you don't know about me. Yeah, I know what it is. Haven't followed it deeply, but yes. I do know what it is. Yeah, I don't know who Keyleth is, but for $10, yeah, they suck. I'm okay with that. I'm sure they'll forgive me. I don't know them. The well stands barely a yard in diameter. The mortar between its sides cracked and gray when not entirely absent. Few rocks have crumbled away or have been removed. You hear the sound of running water from the depths. Let's see. Stream flows far below. A faint incandescence casting shimmering lines along the well's cylindrical interior. While a grappling hook could certainly be lodged into the wall, the integrity of the side seems suspect. You're not sure that your longest rope will reach the bottom. I do have the grappling hook. Let's see. So I could tie a rope to a cat statue, or I could tie it to the side of the well. Oh, man. I mean, both of them don't sound incredibly sturdy. I could just take an athletics check and be like, screw this rope and grappling hook. I feel like... I mean, the cat statue isn't directly next to it, right? So I'd just be wasting more space. But the well doesn't sound particularly... You know what? Let's tie it here. You tie the rope around the cat statue's neck, not unlike a collar. A hard pull convinces you that the statue isn't going anywhere, and you lower the rope into the darkness of the well. I lost the rope and the grappling hook. Okay, so let's descend the rope. Your hands on the rope and your feet guiding you way down to the inner walls of the well, you easily shimmy down the hole. The rushing water's roar envelops you as you're running short on rope, and the walls fall away around you to reveal an underground cavern. You note an outcropping of stone nearby, jutting out above the water. I'm committed. Let's go for it. With a few careful swings, you manage to catch the outcropping with your feet and pull yourself tight against the wall. Looking around, Oh, here's a tip with the 10. Oh, wow. Thank you for the 25, man. Okay, I appreciate it. What was that guy's name? Keyleth? Keyleth super sucks. There you go. But now I feel bad. But that's okay. Looking around yourself, find that the rocky ledge continues deeper into the cavern, the darkness inviting. All right, well, let's advance into the dark. Oh, God. And then we fight that thing. Yeah, that was the long war goal. Okay.
I'll see it.
Oh. You can still hear the murmur of water behind you when the cave comes to an abrupt end, stymieing your progress. The passage has been closed off with a brick wall. The uneven stones largely obscured by a thick curtain of vines. I could burn them down. I could hack through them. I don't know if that would mess with my weapons, so I'll just burn them down. Let's see. Probably just need a simple... Oh, look at that. Okay, this has 8 uses, so... All right, let me see what he has. I want to use something that isn't a big deal for the day. You know what I mean? Doesn't tell me how many uses it has. Smash, thank you for continuing that. Here, just toss a fireball at it. With a few chanted words and hand signs, Aloth conjures a flame to burn away the vines. In their absence, the wall loses much of its cohesion and collapses. Little light is visible through the hole in the wall, but you can just make out a sound. It could be the babbling of water or the kith. Or of Kith. Alright. Let's go peep it. Wait, let's...
What's that over there?
Sneaky. Cat, we're trying to be sneaky here. Shit. Oh, hello. You stumble into a room only brightly lit in comparison to the tunnel from which you came. A man with soft features and round eyes blinks mutely before clearing his throat.
Welcome to the Temple of Tuamawai, Watcher. Home sweet home.
Alright. Oh, Bond, nice, dude. Ugh. Yeah, I'm into it so far. Good ever.
Akira, the wall. What even is down there?
Cranes his neck, peering over your shoulder.
I'll let you handle this one.
Constantine puts as much of you between himself and the man as possible.
Don't matter none. You're finally here is all. Crowd gets restless waiting. You best get out to the pit.
Yo, Bond, I've been watching Cotton. I have been. Like, actually quite often.
Friendly, isn't he?
Who are you?
That don't matter none neither. I'm the kith supposed to get you before the people.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Pit. Go out to pit.
You got me confused with someone?
Akira.
Era. Want a term of agreement and Ephesus.
You're in Challenger's chamber, yeah? That makes you Challenger. Beyond that, don't matter none.
Oh boy.
You having second thoughts about the right? Stop. It's too late.
All right.
Everyone champs at the bit to see you in action.
Best not to argue with him, Watcher. Some of these folks got short fuses and itchy sword arms.
See me in action. This isn't a brothel, is it?
What? No. Just get out there.
Oh, shit.
It's got the same scent as the wild mare, don't it? Like upscale stables.
Imoa stabs a finger in the archway, then takes a step back, brushing his hand along a column. As he does so, the door closes between you. Well, I guess there's no point in being sneaky. Let's see.
Leave it to me.
I can peep the weapon. A superb poleaxe. Poleaxe? It's probably poleaxe. It just looks weird with the double L instead of the P-O-L-E. Well, I'll take it. I don't know if it's better than what I got, though. Seems like a... Whoa. Oh, this is like reputations with people. There's a lot. That's cool, though. So this is Brahm's relationships with everybody. Neato. Alright. Do y'all see my weapon over here? I want to look at the stats of my weapon. Oh, here it is. I have the Skull Crusher. Yeah, you know what? Immediately, I don't think I'm going to be switching out my inventory. You know who I look like? I look like the dude from Dark Souls 1. Iron... Tarkus. I look like Tarkus. Isn't that what he... I think so. Alright, well, we're going this way. Oh, hello. Yeah! Yeah!
A new challenger joins our eternal hunt.
Whoa, that statue looks dope.
As is tradition, the primal elements shall sort predator from prey.
Triumph or perish. There is neither surrender nor retreat.
Alright, I will. Do your homework, bud. Whoa! Tyrant of Decay.
Essence twisted to ill use. Watch yourself.
Are we going to fight this ball? Hold on.
I see the wits of their eyes.
Hi. Oh. Well, here we go. All right, combat introduction. Let's see. Characters with a red selection circle are hostile to you. To attack an enemy, currently equipped weapon, click their selection circle. You can also hit the attacky button to the lower center of the screen to put the cursor into the attack state. This will allow you to attack anyone, even friendly characters. All right, why the heck would I want to do that? Okay, so Tyrant of Decay. I don't know if I want to get close to that. Immunity to intellect afflictions. Immunity to constitution afflictions and resistance to dexterity. Are we fighting this ball? Oh boy. All right, well, let's start with like throwing something at it, huh? Let's see. Falls down an enormous spike of ice. How about we just like throw a fireball at him and just see where that gets us? Let's just toss a fireball. All right, so that's about to happen. What else do we got here? I wonder if there's something I can cast on all of us. I'm gonna cast like a circle of protection on us. Let's see. Do you have any ranged attacks? I kind of don't want to touch this thing physically yet. Let's just see where that goes. Everyone, just chill right here. Oh. I think moving canceled their fireballs. Oh, let me make sure. The fireball would hit us anyway. Unless I throw it like right behind. Let's just see what that looks like. Oh. And it summons something as well. Storm Blight. Alright, well I guess we're getting into this. Here, let's put the fireball over there. Actually, you know what? Let's cool it on the fireball. Now that I think about it. How'd I cancel that? Generous portion of the caster's divine strength, restoring a significant amount of health to all. No, I don't need to do that. Dealing burn damage, applying shake to any vessels in the vicinity. There's just so many different things to do. Generating ally health. Here, I'll cast that. Homeboy, I want you front and center. Can you have some sort of like leap? Yeah, into the fray. Can I target that with into the fray? I want to get all up in there. You as well. I want you in there, bud. Leap on this thing. Aggro it. There you go. What can you do? He does a lot of cool stuff. Call down a drake from the skies to fight for the party. Yeah, I want you to do that. Are you shitting me? Call down a dragon. All right, well, let's see where that goes. Oh my god. Okay, all right. I have a dragon. Get in there, dragon. Oh my goodness. My man wasn't kidding. He called down a dragon. Okay. I can also summon dragons. Well, let's just summon some dragons, dude. All right, so you are currently summoning a dragon. Let's get you into a warrior stance. I wonder if I could have both of these on. Let's see. Let's increase their accuracy. Everyone's health is just fine. And then, what? Make sure I don't. Oh yeah, let's mark this thing. Duh.
Hey, watch it with that.
No, I cannot whack him any harder.
All right.
So much for you.
Dude, there's a lot. Okay, what even is this? Did you just summon some boys? What am I even looking at with these things? I guess just, yeah, everyone just, you know, bring the beats, right? Let's tell it's left or right click. Stay on there. I just have like a bunch of dragons. I can't turn the camera. Everyone's health seems to be fine. Hold on. I'm assuming I should deal with these things before they become an issue. Inner flame. I could cast that. Wait, I'd have to cast it on myself. I just want to close the distance on this thing and fight it. See if I can target this guy.
That's not very helpful.
Oh, I think I'm stuck on something. Yeah, get in there. There you go. Alright. Maybe we could ignore these and just go ham, you know, on this tyrant. It seems like they also kind of sustain themselves. Whoa. Everybody good? No, everyone's doing just fine. It's just a lot. Seems like I don't need to cast any spells. I want to cast something that just like buffs my party, you know? Bring health. We don't need health. If I had something that increases like their accuracy or like their physical damage or something. Marks a target for retribution, inflicting burn damage and lowering deflection. That might be good. If I can mark this. Anybody else have some like debuffs? Paralyzed and afflicted. I think that thing's just gonna resist everything. Corrode damage. That might be good. Oh. Oh my god, Bond, shut up. I don't think I can charm the ball of energy. I don't think I could paralyze it either. Ooh, discipline strikes. Aware inspiration. Penetrating. Additional penetration during the attack. I don't know if I could penetrate a ball of energy, but let's try. Or we are whooping this thing. I kind of wish I was fighting like human things so I could really tell what was going on. But it seems like we're bringing the beats just fine. Get him! What are you doing? Get in there. No. Just fight this. Hey. Wait, what are you? Get in there. There you go. He is summoning a lot of stuff. But it seems like we're doing just fine. Ooh, okay. Alright, homeboy's getting smacked up. Is there like a... It's like a single target healing spell? Okay. Oh, this looks healy. No, this is monk stuff. Okay. I was wrong. I guess I can do this to everybody. Here, you got smacked up, so you stand right there.
That's not very helpful.
That's not very helpful. That should be very helpful. Oh yeah, totally healed him up. Ooh, you are getting whooped, bud. Alright, I can cast this on myself. He's pretty low. Okay, that helped a lot. Hey, dragons, are you guys fighting him? There you go.
Hey, we had some good times.
Oh, he's solo. Come on. Let's see. If I have to cast this again, I will.
This is futile.
I think that worked out. Ooh, you were getting smacked up hard. You have anything for yourself? You also have second wind. We'll just cast that.
Say your prayers.
All right, we did it. Look at the chart, by the way. Just everything happening is crazy. I like how he was like, "Hey, can we just like stop for a bit?" Oof. All right, money. What the hell are you? He's just stuff to sell. Oh, a potion of superior elemental defense. That probably would have helped. An ingredient. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that. Same with the pearl. But we'll just like take it all, right? Why not?
You have completed the first examination. Well done.
I just realized there's something I don't have running. There you go. Okay.
Your fury brings joy to this arena and honor to your name.
I like him. I like the slaying face.
You have endured but the first of many trials. Return when you are ready to face your next challenge.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot going on. Can I take a nap now? I don't want to just fight that thing yet.
Looks like you can hold your own in a fight. That's great! Really useful for not dying.
Hey, Mwatu, why are we here for the arena? Guard from before sheepishly rubs the back of his hairless head.
You are alive. Praise Toamawai. I did not, I had not, I should have verified you were intending to join our Crucible Games instead of,
Guard stomps his foot as his words end in stammering.
That's about the closest thing you get to an apology around here.
All right, no apology needed, but point me to whoever is in charge. Yeah, let's just we'll keep it nice and please. Who are we supposed to be talking to?
yes, of course. Toamawai truly rules this place. But Humaire deals with matters that pertain to lowly Kith.
That's who we need to. That's who we're looking for.
Humaire wants to bend your ear. You go find her in Hall of Memories. Straight past me. Also, sorry about before.
At least he apologized. I guess. Everybody good, by the way? Could I just like resting in this seems like a rest area. All right, fine. I like that I could tab and it shows me everything that I can sort of interact with. Neat. You go in now. Mari stays waiting for you. Okay. Hello? Oh. Oh. Okay, and again, I should state that this is Pillars of Eternity 2, their new DLC. We have a link to it. I don't know if my mod was here earlier. I had a Steam link ready to go, but this is Seeker, Slayer, and Survivor. It's the newest DLC for the game. And I've never played this game before, but it's pretty cool. It's a lot jumping into it. I'm sure there's you start a little simpler and then work your way into it, but they wanted me to show the DLC today, so we just jumped on into it. And I actually have links to the game and to DLC that I put in mod chat for my mods to put, but they're not here. I don't even sweat it. Bam. Got it right there. and the DLC that we're playing right now. Bada bing. I'm the best mod. Never forget that. Okay. Hides drape the broad shoulders of the woman standing before you. And curved horns exaggerate her already prodigious height. Moss grows in patches on her bark-like skin as she turns her faintly glowing eyes towards you. Her lips part into a smile, revealing 2 jagged rows of shark-like teeth. Hi. Yo, what's up? Alright.
This is her. This is Umaire, the one we've come to see. She'll show you the way.
Alright, show me the way.
Quite the show you put on, Challenger.
One of her hands rests lightly upon the edge of the plinth, beneath the bowl of shimmering water.
Yours is a new face within these hallowed grounds. Strange that. I don't recall the last Challenger to enter the Crucible without first proclaiming their intent to me.
Should I just straight up bring up Moatu and be like, hey, you cut this dude's head off? Yeah, I'm just gonna be straight up. A ghost brought me here. Said you might know him.
Then it is you.
Yep. Her eyes, again roam you, lingering on your arms and legs.
I sent Muatu that you might speak to him and seek us out, Watcher of Cad Nua.
You could have sent a letter, you know.
I wanted to know that you fairly earned your title. That you stand before me proves you a true Watcher.
Fair enough.
An even half-competent scholar could have found their way here based solely on the design of the crate you sent.
Crosses his arms and frowns.
A man's life for a message and a test. Good trade.
Alright, well, how could I help?
Our ancestors constructed this temple as a tribute to the souls of all life. Of predator, prey, and the primal dance that forever binds them.
She runs an open palm along the worn stone.
Souls came to permeate these walls. A choir of voices greater than any individual chanter or druid. They became not unlike a god, at least upon this isle.
Constantin rolls his eyes, making no effort to hide it.
Great kith from across the Deadfire heeded their song and flocked to Kazuwari, whether to relive the battles of lore or forge legends of their own.
Corner of her mouth twitches into a slight frown. Now something's gone wrong.
Not exactly, or rather, perhaps.
I'm digging this. I'm digging this a lot. I feel like I just got thrown into like a D&D campaign. That's what it feels like. And what was there's another game similar to, I guess, this style that you guys wanted me to check out, and I was skeptical. But I feel like starting from the beginning of games like this. Yeah, Divinity. It's I've never played a game that has like this sort of like, all right, pause everything, set up. I've seen games like it, but I've never actually played it, and I like it way more than I thought I would.
A few months ago, the music changed. It became discordant to my ears, as if it and the souls no longer sang in harmony.
I'll tell you what, I feel like some of these games don't have voice acting for all of the NPCs that you talk to, or at least like the major ones, and that kills me. I really like that all of these things are voice acted and that I don't have to read, because I don't know, hearing a voice just lets me associate with this character more, you know? I've only played the original Divinity for a very small amount of time, and I did it in multiplayer. It was me and like 3 other friends, and all we did were steal paintings. That's literally all we ever did. We went into town, we caused distractions, and we stole things. But I didn't really experience that game. Or that was my experience with that game.
I think perhaps that it is because of the foreign god stomping across the Deadfire.
Wait, why is my FPS just like tanked? Wait, during the combat, was my FPS gross? Because I just looked over at OBS and my FPS is oof. I've done some like a campaign or two in D&D. Orin got some across.
Sure, blame Aethys. Everybody does.
Yeah, it's been choppy. Okay, I probably have to turn VSync on.
Not that he don't sometimes deserve it.
I can't pause from here, so I guess we'll wait till we're out of here. Alright.
More stories get told of the Watcher's abilities than there are islands in the Deadfire to hold them. Those that claim the mantle for themselves
Because the game's
always prove
running fine on my end.
Lunatics, or both. But if the tales of communion between Watchers and lost souls hold any truth, we might uncover what ails this place.
I got a lot of experience for that. Okay, where would you suggest I start?
You've already begun.
Oh.
You must draw the attention of the faces of the hunt in the Crucible. To contend in the Crucible, you must first complete the rite of passage.
Alright, alright. What does this rite entail?
The faces of the hunt provide 4 trials. The aspirant overcomes them and earns the right to take part in the Crucible. Or they do not. Either way, blood is spilled, and the faces are pleased.
I enjoy the faces. People die for this?
Reward balances the risk. The champions of the hunt reap many blessings from the faces, treasures and mystic abilities alike.
Goodies.
For as long as they survive, you mean?
And the losers? The Beyond holds for them a position most privileged.
Fighting ain't what makes one soul more deserving than another.
We're still gonna continue calling her Chachi, by the way, because I like it. Chachi shakes her head, lips pressing a troubled line. Alright. I really wish I could pause during these exchanges, but I can't. I want to fix the frame rate.
Trials of combat. More than this, I cannot say. Only that you will face opponents of spirit and opponents of flesh.
I'll happily lead these spirits into the light.
There you go. My associates and I fight as a team. I'm not about to risk my life in solo combat.
Here I was looking forward to sitting back and watching you take all the hits for once.
Escape does not take me to the menu right now during this no.
One-on-one events are rare here. In the Crucible, we fight as nature intended, in packs, with disparate equipment and little effort spent to ensure fairness.
Fair enough. Final destination, no items? Not here. We do whatever. Hyrule Castle, I don't care.
Besides, it would be an incomplete trial if we tested only prowess. The leadership and preparedness of our contenders must also be judged.
Alright, well then let's get started. Constantine's shoulders slump and he lets out a deep, tired sigh. He's like, I don't want to do this again.
The pool of memories will set forth the challenges that await you.
Pool of memories. Her hand slides across the edge of the font of shimmering water.
Peer into its waters when you are ready.
All right, nice. Now I can. Okay, VSync is on already. Interesting. Also, I'm not in window mode, or it's not treating it as windowed mode. That's very odd. Let me see how my FPS likes that. Ooh, man. Oh.
Welcome.
Oh my God, Amber.
Party.
Thank you for the yeet. I guess I'll take it down. Take it down a couple. Because something is just wrecking my FPS. Oh, that seems way better. That seems way better. Okay, we're at 60 now. Hey, can I get some yeets in the chat for... So during that elemental fight, was it just choppy as heck and you guys weren't saying anything? You dinguses? You gotta help a brother out. Yeah, just capturing it was a little pain. Alright. Well, let's see what's going on. If I zoom in close, what's the closest? Here, I can check. This seems to be the closest. And this seems to be the farthest. Alright. Whoa, that actually looks awesome. Challengers that survive the elements must next endure being hunted by the Naga. Though comparable in size and strength to Kith individually, Naga warriors, archers, and shamans fight as a united pack and can make short work of hapless foes. Alright, so we did Agony of the Elements already. Now we're on Trial of the Naga. TLDR of the game, I feel like it's a living, breathing D&D campaign. I guess the combat, from what I've ever played, I haven't played a lot of games like this, but kind of like Divinity. What is the term? Isn't it like isometric, the way that like the camera is set? But isometric would imply that there's squares that you stand on, right? And then like movement is very like square based, where this you can kind of stand wherever. But almost like, and this is going to be old because I haven't played a lot of games like this, but you know Knights of the Old Republic, you know, like the Star Wars game, where it's like you can queue up a move and then they'll do it. Or you could just let them do their own thing. Kind of like that. Or even, oh man. Dragon Age, thank you. That's exactly the one I was looking for. Like Dragon Age. But then there's a lot like more RPG to it. You know, very storytelling. You know, a lot of these, like, you're not going through like a jungle to get to your next destination. You do it very quickly. They brush through that, they get you to the next event, and then you can make decisions during like the important encounters.
Now our challenger must face the archipelago's most insidious hunters, the Naga.
I like the slaying face a lot. He's just so hyped to watch people kill each other.
If you can endure venom and vile cunning, then perhaps you have the makings of a proper contender.
Okay.
Now show us your will to fight.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So while we have this distance, you know, hold on. I want to open with like a crazy cool move. Yeah, like this freezing thing. How would this work? I want to see this happen. I also don't want to miss though. So there's that. I could like I could just like summon my dragons and, oh no, I already used them up for the day. I should have rested before I did this. I can't summon my dragons. Anybody else have any dragons they want to summon? I'm just, you know, just curious. I kind of summoned all of my dragons last time. What's this? Living Illusions. All right, well, let's take a couple steps forward. Let's actually
we're not alone.
And no shit, we're not alone. Okay, here we go. All right. So, I'm curious about this illusions thing. Wait, who was that? You. Okay, so you're gonna summon illusions. I wonder if I should immediately engage on this guy with the bow. I don't want him just having free reign. Oh, nice. I just reach him, too. All right, so you'll get in there. Let's see. There's just so many different abilities, you know? Well, if they're going to stay out there, I could have her just casting this on all of us in here. You're about to jump. I haven't told you to do anything yet. I'm using in crush damage. I kind of just want to see what that looks like. It sounds really cool. They're making the illusions. And then my boy. Let's actually just close the distance on this guy. No, because then I'll have these warriors all up in my mages and stuff, you know? So maybe I should stay close. Here, I'm going to mark this guy. Alright. Oh man, that's tanky. Okay, so, homegirl, I don't want you tanking. I want you moving out of the way. There you go. Ooh, man. That guy hit her hard. That's not my dragon, is it? I don't reckon I summoned a dragon. Let's see. Do I have any nice basic healing abilities? I just want to hit myself with this.
But if you have any antidotes handy,
There you go. Nice. Okay, so the skirmisher's getting just whooped up. I'm gonna power strike him. This guy's about to die as well. We're gonna have to bring this Drake down. Do you have a ranged ability that can target that Drake? Can I charm him? I would totally charm the dragon if I can. That would be really dope. Ooh. And then I can... Are these guys considered Kith? Can I polymorph? No. 3 missiles that each pierce through the target. You know what? I'm gonna hit him with the... Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So, he's really low. A couple of these guys are pretty low. I'm actually going to cast Second Wind and heal him. Where are my health bars? In the bottom over there. Like, yeah, it gets lower. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of to be expected. You know, they're throwing me into the DLC. There is... Let's see. Ooh, a Lay on Hands ability. I would like to heal him. There's just a lot going on, you know what I mean? Like, we're all level 16.
but if you have any antidote,
Okay. Oh! I didn't heal him in time. He went down. Can I cast Second Wind? Even though he's at 0? I know my character has an ability that can get somebody up when they're down. Oh, no, he's up already. He's up already. Alright, dragon went down. That Naga will be dead. That Naga's about to go down. Let me actually just get maybe a healing spell. Let me cast Lay on Hands.
This is futile.
Oh.
but if you have
He just hit that guy so hard he exploded.
I'd be much obliged.
Okay. Alright, so he's good. This Marauder's about to go down. Who is this? What? Yeah, what are you doing over there, lady? I kind of want her to move. I wonder if she has some sort of mobility. I want her to get the hell out of there. In the blink of an eye, the monk streaks towards a distant target, hitting them. Yes, I want to use that to get over here, to get out of all of this. Nice. Okay, so that worked. And now all these oozes, I don't give a hoot. All right, they're all the way over there. Although I could cast that. Or Avenging Storm. How does that work? Conduit from the power. Any target they strike with a weapon or who strikes them is attacked by a bolt. I'm gonna cast this. And then I could probably throw a fireball right there. How low is this guy? Now we're working on him now. How about my main character? I haven't used anything crazy from him. I want to see what knockdown looks like. Where are you running? There you go. Oh my. Oh my goodness gracious, he's low. Do I have a healing spell for him? I have this. Circle of Healing. Okay, so she does that on her current location. I wonder if there's something I can cast that will protect him while she's casting that. Maybe I can petrify him. No, that'll affect her. Or maybe this guy could just hit like a disruption spell. So you, when you stand up, because you are at 6 health, so I'm assuming you're all right. I need to somehow aggro this guy.
On his feet.
Nah, it still hit him. But that's okay, because I didn't have to use this earlier, so I'll use it now. I'll resurrect him.
Need something stronger.
There you go. Now she's low. Sorcerer is super low, but he summoned a dragon again. Damn it.
Fight on, Joti.
Aw, she went down.
Poison. Hardly fair.
I think I have another one of those spells. Don't I? The paladin one? Nah, it costs 3. Unless she has like a second wind. Nah, I can't even click her. She's down for the count. Okay. I wonder if these bog oozes have been my issue. That guy's dead. Now we have the dragon to take care of. I wonder if I destroy that fire totem. I don't know. I think I'm going to teleport over here. And then just get in over there. Homeboy's just fighting the dragon. But I kind of want to deal with these Naga first. I think I'm out of points. So I think we're just going to walk on over. Oh man, he got wiped out too. Whoa, that dragon is obliterating us, man. Oh, there's another Naga. Where'd that Naga even come from? Good God. Alright, let me pop what healing I have. I still have a lot of points for this. Revives allies in the area with a small amount of... Oh, man. Well, that is very small, but... If I click right here and res her.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly.
I don't think he moved forward. I clicked over here, but I think it just like, oh, you want to do it here? And I didn't hit anybody. Oh boy. That's good. That's good. I think we're screwed, man. I think I got beat up. Oh, you definitely have to cast Second Wind. And I can't res. I could blind this guy, though. Oh, he went down, too. This guy's just so low. Real talk, just walk over and bop him, please. Bam. Alright, that guy's dead. All of my boys are also dead. It's just me. But this guy's so low, I wonder if the fight will end. Pop that Second Wind. Or how would this work? Is it just a single target? Alright, I think I'm going to try to kill this Naga and then fear this and then work on the Bog Oozes. Yo, turn around and fight him, guy. Why not? No, smack. There you go. All right. And then try to fear this thing. That'd be really dope if it works. Bam. Can't tell if he actually did it or not. Yeah, he did. I don't think it did anything. All right. Let's work on these oozes. I think I needed to take care of these oozes quicker. It's immune to melee? Well, we'll see.
Bring them down.
Oh boy.
Yes.
We seem to be at an impasse here. Alright, so my guy's just fine. How do I deal with you? Souls now provide healing to the Watcher's ability. Souls now provide a bit of inspiration to allies in the area. I don't think that resurrects them though. I can't defeat these oozes. It seems like they're immune. You're supposed to engulf them in magic to break their core. I don't have any more abilities. Let me work on the dragon.
No prisoners.
They don't seem to be bothering me too much. At least not a great amount. I guess I'm going to use this. It's the only ability I still have. Maybe when, just maybe, when the dragon does his fire breath, he's hitting the oozes. That'd be nice.
Well,
I could have empowered my abilities. I forgot about that. Yo, cat, help me.
bring them down.
I think you just missed. These pains in the ass as well. I'm gonna stand next to them and hope that the dragon breathes fire. I'm actually dead serious.
So much for you.
There you go. Oh, missed. Doesn't seem like I can get around them. Yeah.
With pleasure.
Nah, I mean, that fire definitely hit him.
No prisoners.
I just don't have anything else. I don't have anybody. Didn't someone have an ability that would allow them to get back up in battle? I guess not. And I'm just completely out of things for this fight. Turn this on.
I'll have your eyes for that one.
Damn ooze. Yeah, I'm just out of things. I was close, but Maybe I need to keep everyone together better. Fight till the very end, bud. Maybe they'll just all miss. Maybe I'm at 1 health. I'm at 5. Let's see. No, I don't have any tricks up my sleeve. Unless maybe I have, like, items that I could have been using. There's probably some items I could have been using. Like spark crackers. Yeah, I could have threw bombs at them or something. How about a heal? You don't just use them immediately, do you? That'd be too real. But I don't want to move them. I want to use them. Oh, maybe I need to move them into his personal inventory. Yeah, but I can't do that in combat. Well, oof.
Welcome.
Sorry, bud. I would have used a potion here, but in the future. Technically, I defeated all the Naga. So, just saying. Matthews, thank you for 28 months. Oh my god. I don't want to talk about Splunky no gold.
Even a weak hunter can be cuddled by luck.
Now our challenger must face the
Alright, yeah. Alright. We made it to the temple, Mr. X, and I walked into a pile of sand, and the pile of sand had gold. Also, Bond, I want you to know that Bijou is my teammate on Top Shelf. And is she a part of the tournament? I'm glad that she is. Good for her. And that, like, yeah, there's... Yeah, she's on Top Shelf, so am I. Definitely don't need you saying that kind of shit. Okay, good. I can put health potions. I should not give him the health potions. I need to give... Like... Who got bursted hard? You did. I want you to have, like... How do I do this? Oh, I actually did have quick items for a lot of these people. I didn't even see the potions or, like, any of the stuff. Okay, yeah, they're all actually kind of equipped with things. Except you. Oh, well, here's a couple potions. Link. What about those bombs? I had some sort of, like, throwable bomb. A grenade. I wonder if that would work against the oozes. What's this? Counters water and frost. I just kind of want to hold a grenade in my hand. Go from there. I have this stuff. I should use it. Here, bud. Here's a couple grenades. I feel like you would use grenades. Okay. Technically, I had 0 gold at the end of that run, but no, you have to pick up 0. All right, let's.
I don't suppose we could talk them down.
Let's start from over here. Yeah.
I see trouble.
All right, so he's aggroed. That's fine. Let's hit him with a mark. What's this? Enemy wounds in the area of effect to ignite. I want something that'll just, like, target him. There you go. Oh, do I have my dragons for this? To bring my dragons back? Y'all want to summon dragons? I feel like I should be allowed to summon my dragons. No. We'll save the living illusions for when more stuff gets spawned. Same with the tornado. Let's just fun. Let's just have these things be cast. Yo, where are you going? Yeah, let's just whoop this dude down. Alright, there's the dragon. Dude, yo, people got a mind of their own. This lady, our healer's like, I'm gonna run into this army. Get back there. Okay, now summon the illusions. Wait, summon. I want to see what this looks like.
I'm fixing to be sick.
Neat. Alright. Now where am I? I want to throw a grenade. I want to see what this looks like. Do it.
Need something stronger.
Yeah! I actually just straight up threw a grenade at him. Okay. I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands. On... Oh. No, not Glorious Beacon. Wrong one. Lay on Hands on you. And then you cast Fully Radiant. Alright, cool. These guys just take off on their own accord. Like, Aloth is just like, I'm gonna run over here and die. I don't know why he does that. Tell you what, though. I want to try this.
I'm feeling the strain.
And before he could cast the spell, he got his ass kicked. Why'd you go over there, you dummy? Oh boy. I can resurrect him. I'm not happy about it, but I can do it. Here, get him up. Okay, now that you're up, I want you to actually cast that spell on these oozes. For some reason, this one isn't being hit. There you go. Alright, he's about to cast it. There it is. Okay. We need to kill these things with magic. Targets and then leaps to additional targets. We'll start here. You guys brought that dragon down. You seem in a pretty good place. Let's see. Did I cast like some big boy stuff? Grants Fallen Friends a second chance. Ooh, okay. That's for the future. But hopefully I won't need it at all. I can only do one of these. Oh man, that'll affect like all my boys. That'd be cool. Nice. Okay, yeah, I do want to use that fire tornado. I believe it was one of his abilities, or no, it was one of your abilities. I don't have that many phases for it. This seems to be going way better, though. I still need to deal with these stupid oozes. Here, let me actually cast that and see if it affects it. I still have some paladin moves. I guess I should turn flames on. Ooh, Glorious Beacon. Could do that immediately to these two. See what that looks like. Wow, he just instantly died. I think all the oozes hit him at the same time. Do I even still have a... Yeah, I could res him again. I'm gonna res him again and then get him out of there. Something that like shifts you out of the way. I'll just walk him over here. Alright, you go over there. There you go. No, get over there. Okay. Dude, this poor guy just walks by and gets cracked by this warrior. Kill him. Some of these guys are nuts. Oh, he's dead again. You have a potion? You should just pop a potion. Is that what you just did? Did we do it correctly? This poor guy just turned into main tank. Yeah, pop it. I'm gonna have my boy here. I have to use this. We're gonna get these guys over here. What else do we have? You can cast Second Wind. And you, I want right up in there, tanking them.
Strain.
Okay. Alright, that's a little better. You can just fight this guy. I'm sure you have something. Oh, I got the tornado! Okay, just send this guy back to the Stone Age. I want to see this. Yo, what is he doing? Oh, there goes the tornado! Alright, that was way more underwhelming than I thought. I can resurrect this guy for the 3rd time, but do I even want to? Honestly, not really. Summon another dragon? Yeah, you did. Guess that. I'm out of cooldowns on this, so help him take the sorcerer down. Sorcerer just kept running.
Sure I can.
And she's casting that healing spell. Sort of just kind of tanking right now. He seems to be actually putting work in on these things, so that's nice. Maybe I can be of assistance here. What do I have? Let me try to missile this thing. I've been missing it. It actually does damage. Oh, it does. It totally does damage. Okay. I think I just want to keep bolting. You have your Second Wind. I don't think you have anything in the healing department. Or do you have Ocean I could pop?
Welcome to the pizza party.
Not to alarm you, but I'm...
Why have my two guys been working on this sorcerer forever? And they're just like, they're not doing anything to him. I don't deal damage to these oozes either. I feel like such a dummy. This is going exactly how I'd imagine it would go in a D&D session with you. You know what? I feel like I'd be doing better. I'm gonna throw a grenade at them before this guy dies. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna toss a grenade.
Poison.
Or he'll die before I get to. Yep, they all died.
Ain't you got the decency to die?
Well, now I could go for a res, but you're all the way over there. He's actually still alive somehow. Did I target myself with that? Yeah.
Hey, still we had some good times.
When I said that you were doing better, dude, I do nothing to these oozes. Last time I killed all the Naga. This was a save provided by the devs. Let's see. Yeah, these oozes just destroy me, man. I do nothing against them. But I'm screwed here. Yeah, I got nothing. Like, yeah, I guess I'll focus the sorcerer next time. The sorcerer's health just ended up going up. They summoned a bunch of dragons, and they summoned these oozes. I'm just gonna try again. Yeah, grab a slice, Tyrannosaurus Bear. Thank you for 18 months, man. Slice for me. But, I mean, they specifically wanted people who have never played the game before. And they threw me into level 16 combat, and I feel like I'm getting spanked.
We could talk them down.
Yeah, I want to take the Sorcerer down. Let's see, Shaman and Sorcerer. They seem to run to these totems. I'll probably take that down quickly. I'm trying to think what I could do here. How long does this last? 8 seconds. That was only for my allies, though.
Need something?
Blast them with high tier spells. Oh, we have to get in combat first. Knock back and stun enemies. I wonder if I just collectively move as a unit. You know what I mean? Like, all right, all 5 of you, whoop this dude. All 5 of you, whoop this dude. You know? Come on, cat, let's do it. All right, so let's get in there first. Let's establish what's going on here.
Useful as a bump on a pickle.
Oh, thank you for the insight. Okay. So if we're all gonna be in here, let's do that. Let me toss a heal her way, and then we'll go from there.
This is futile. Not to alarm you, but I'm
All right, so we're all in there. What's this? Gather your thoughts and channel your strength to a state of pure focus discipline. Or a power strike. That's 4. Has to do a lot of damage. I kind of want to power strike the sorcerer, but hold on. Let's see if we can take this guy out. All right. You know what? Let's call for those illusions as well.
No rush.
I'm gonna cast another lay on hands on you.
But if you have any antidote, need something
So
stronger.
help me God, I'll whoop the next one of you who takes aim at me.
All right. Also fireball at them. Also healing myself. I want like a ranged ability. Oh yeah, this freezing stuff. How big is this? Oh my. All right, let's cast this, because if these guys want to get to the fight, they're going to have to travel through it, right? So...
Hey, so you on? Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
All right. This seems to be going a smidgen better. I'm gonna cast another heal on that guy. I'm gonna use his second wind as well. Did I cast that major spell yet? Did that happen? No? Well, maybe that's a good thing. I want it backed up a little bit. Maybe here. There you go. Now we should do it.
No rush, but if you have any antidotes,
I'm surprised he has to get so close to do it, you know? Okay. Holy Radiance. Get that on. And then... You've casted that ability? Oh, he's casting it now. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Okay. Lay on hands. I don't know if I'm going to get that quick enough. But all the Uzos were like, oh, it's you again, huh? Oh boy, let's just see how this goes. Nope, he fucking died. I'm surprised they have to get as close as they do to do some of these spells. I'm just getting shit on by oozes. It's so frustrating, of all things. There's that. You're up. I don't think he has a heal for himself. I'm out of healing spells there. Do you have a potion that you could pop or something? No. Whoa, that looks awesome. But not what I'm looking for. Determine detrimental conditions through sheer force of will. Temporary suspending hostile status effects on allies in the area of effect. Huh. I wonder if I can charm this guy. Oh, it's right in front of me. I'd have to, like, teleport to them. Ooh, I want to conjure worms. That sounds awesome. Hey, conjure some worms.
Hey, we had some good times. Looks.
Oh god, he's at 1 health. I think he's gonna die. Do I have any more AoE healing? That's for fallen heroes. Oh man, that would be super good, wouldn't it?
Complicated.
Whoops, a bit off key.
Not exactly my area of expertise.
Alright, I feel like we need to kill this sorcerer. Can I just collectively be like, go whoop this sorcerer's ass?
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Will you stop with the pickle bumps? Oh man, I could call a Drake. Yes, yes please. I got a dragon now. Okay. Get right there. Can I do that?
I'm feeling
Is she doing it? Yeah, she's doing it. Oh, he's got cracked. Oh, I know. He was there earlier. Okay, so I have a dragon now. Neat. I don't have any more for that. Alright, what do we still have left? We have ours already kicking ass. Let's take this dragon down. Okay, that dragon's down. Let's get this sorcerer.
Need something stronger.
He's down.
We're dropping.
I think I have that resurrect still, don't I? Can I hit both of them? Oh, wait. Can I snipe both of them there? They're just too far away. Why couldn't you guys die closer to one another? Alright, well, I feel like I'd rather have this guy up. Alright, he's up. And then let's cast that.
Even me.
Yo, don't die. You just got back up. I don't have any more lay on hands. I do have a second wind though. I'll pop. I wonder if I can do this and stun them. Alright, it seems like that worked. Ah. I think I just lost again to the oozes. I just don't know how to kill these oozes. I'm just a big dumb idiot. Need to reeling blow that guy. Excuse me, Uzis. So I told this guy to do reeling blow here, and then I guess the oozes just stunned him, and he was like, nah, dude.
Something sharper.
He was in the middle of drinking a potion there.
No prisoners. So much for you.
Wait, what is that? Oh, he's back up. Alright, well, help kill this guy, please. I'll cast this.
Poison. Fair.
I need some help here.
Dude, these oozes are nuts. I'm dead again. Well, you know, I just melee hit that guy and it worked. Cat, what are you doing?
Yes?
You ain't helping me, Cat.
Taste this. No prisoners.
Yeah. Blew him up. Issue.
Poison. Hardly fair.
I'm dead to Bagus. Wait, what if I just, like, peace out? I'm out. How about that? This is a dead end, isn't it? Yep. All right, go this way. Yep, go that way. There you go. Okay. Ah! I deal with the Naga. I deal with the dragons. And then it's just 4 oozes. Maybe I could bum rush the shaman and the shaman summons them. If I just, like, close the distance on the shaman instantly. Alright. There's the shaman. Alright, real talk. I want to see what happens.
We're not alone.
Nope, just go ahead. Everyone, collectively go over there. Ignore them. Don't worry about it yet. Don't worry about it yet. Keep going. Why'd you stop? Get over there. Okay, so summon these illusions. He's gonna die. Oh, okay. I actually got that off. Holy Radiance. You cast a Lay on Hands on him. You summon them. I want you on the other side with them. I have a spell that'll do that. Here, you know what? Just walk over there for now. And okay, cool. Here, get him back up. Nope, he summoned the uses. Game's over. Unless now that I have everything in here, I'm assuming my own spells would hurt me though, right? Like if I was to cast something crazy, that would definitely hurt my guys. All right. He summoned the oozes immediately. I just like... Wait, did I kill that shaman? Did I just run a train on that shaman? Try it for science. Oh. I want you doing... bonus to all defenses. He's back up. You can cast a Lay on Hands on her. I guess I'll try this and see what happens. Looks cool. And then... I guess let's just see what happens, huh? I wish I could turn this more. Like... I don't know how this is gonna work, but here we go. Alright, this poor guy is just like wedged. I really want him to... God damn it! That's fine. There's that shaman. Hey, he's back up. Alright, run for your life, guy. Oh. Come on! What do you want from me? Hey, I think we ran a train on those oozes. Oh no, there's still 2 of them. Ooh. That's pretty awesome. All right, everyone work on this. Who's the guy who summons the dragon? I hope it's not you. Who summons the dragon? It's you. All right, so we need to let him collect some points, yeah? Here. You just cast another Lay on Hands here. sounds really nice.
Poison.
Oh, it's okay. So homeboy's up again. Interesting. Maybe this time I'll be able to do something. Group of enemies to fall asleep. Oh, that has a lot of cool spells. Here, you know what? Let me cast Arcane Reflection or something. Maybe I'll be able to reflect. Nah, because look, the Marauder just immediately walks up to this guy and says, "What are you doing back up, you dumbass?" And he just smacks him up. Maybe a Flame Shield? Yeah, maybe like cast Flame Shield. Leave me alone. Maybe you get to sneak a lay on hands on him before he goes down again.
Feeling the strain.
Oh, Aloth is dead, I guess, because you rezzed him 3 times. You should have just let him stay down. I guess he's, like, officially dead now? She just took it upon herself to res him, you know? Okay, so what are we even fighting right now? This Marauder?
Bring them down. That dog won't hunt.
We have a bunch of summons up, by the way. Like, all of these little drakes are ours. I guess I'll have the drakes fighting the ooze. Oh, and all the drakes are gone. All right. Oh, the sorcerer just kept summoning dragons. All right. I'm gonna reload. Fight is difficult, dude. So the Naga to the right summons the oozes. Great. The Naga to the left summons dragons. I feel like I should probably deal with the dragons. So maybe we'll work our way from the left over to the right.
Even a week now.
You think this guy would have some sort of like...
Think you can take me?
Here, like this one, right? A Kith enemy into a pig. But these guys aren't Kith. So that doesn't do anything. Group of enemies to momentarily fall asleep. So maybe we'll close the distance on this guy. And then when he's trying to summon a dragon,
Indeed.
we'll put his ass to sleep.
Watch out. Bring them down.
Alright, so y'all get to it. Cast the slumber on this guy.
Take that.
Okay. Bam. Alright, knocked his ass out. Well, let's work on that. We're all going to be standing here. Let's get that aura going.
Still alive. I need something sharp.
Okay. Well, he's back up already. But he's moving over here, which seems nice. Alright, you guys are kicking his ass. But... I'm sick of this poor sap getting targeted every time. Go back. Please. God damn it. Alright, yeah, you put him out of position for like a second. He's screwed. Get him back up. Guy just got shot in the back and died. Alright, he's back up. Now, please, move over here. Are you just like... There we go. Okay, he's over there now. This guy's going down. What do we got? Healing circle. Which one's this? Oh, okay. I don't need that yet. Here, you start creating those illusions.
I'll not get his...
Dude, he's still getting focused. Now maybe get a lay on hands on him. Alright, now let's maybe get that big AoE. Apparently I haven't cast this on him yet, question mark. And he's dead again. Fan-fucking-tastic. They won't leave him alone, dude. They won't do it. Here, let me leap into here. Let me try to get some. Ooh, actually no, I should hop to the sorcerer.
No prisoners.
Alright. Let's get you front and center. Yeah, you guys are up front. Summon that dragon. I want a dragon. If they get a dragon, I want a dragon. Alright. Now, I have you two focusing this sorcerer. We gotta kill this sorcerer. So he stops. Oh. I still have Into the Fray. I'm gonna cast on this sorcerer, close the distance on him. Did I jump that? You gonna do it? Alright. So I got my dragon going. We're fighting this sorcerer. No. Yes. That sounds nice. Okay. Stay down, guy. I'm sick of reviving you. You pop your second wind.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Where are you going? I tell her to do something, and she's like, all right, I did it. And then she just runs into, like, all of the oozes. I'm curious what she was doing. She just walked herself into doom. Run for your life. Jesus. I'm gonna cast this and then have you teleport to her. She died while she was casting it. I got nothing for that then.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Did we even? I can't. And also, I've had these two guys on the sorcerer, what I thought was the whole time, and I guess not. Maybe there's a system similar to oh, what's the name of the game? We were just talking about it earlier. Because you can set, like, behavior, you know? Because I tell them to do something, and then they do it, and then if you don't queue up something else for them, they're like, all right, I'm going to do, yeah, Dragon Age. Like, they do their behavior thing. But they just walk into stuff and die. Like, I had everyone together, and Homegirl was supposed to be casting that aura. She finished, and then took it upon herself to walk all the way around to the oozes while they all just started whooping her ass.
Even a weak.
Yeah, I need to pause more. I need to queue up all their moves. Like,
of course, we're not alone.
I wonder if I could have went into stealth. Well, I can't even do anymore, but all right. Let me. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm getting around here. Okay, so I put myself in this corner. I wonder if I can get everyone over here. because this seems to be in the way. But I'm going to create the illusions immediately. I'm going to have you cast this and protect us while we were kind of getting our bearings. And then I'm going to have... Pulling an enemy into immediate melee range. Would I be able to, like, grab him? I'm going to summon my dragon immediately. And then... No. Hold on. Power Strike. There you go. It seems like they're going around. I want this guy dead ASAP, though. I want him dead immediately. The sorcerer who summons the dragons for them. It's going down, dude. Alright, you created the illusions. I just want her to heal. Modest amount for allies. Alright.
Me and you are about to...
Alright, so she's doing her thing. Oh, man. I wish there was some sort of way to, like, taunt. Because I have the two marauders are swinging away at Homegirl as she heals. Maybe I can lull the two of them. Like, yo, chill out. They're just swinging away. Okay, they're both down. Okay, I don't have another power strike for you, do I? Yeah. I can knock him down. I just want to run disruption as we're killing him. I don't want him summoning any dragons.
Not exactly my area of expertise.
See, I just cast the spell, and then the homeboy just started running off in the other direction. Okay. You... Wait, I'm clicking her. So I want you, like, backing up a little bit. There you go. I'm casting healing. This guy took it upon himself to run around again. You really gotta pause a lot. This guy's almost dead, though. I want to bring him down. Come on, before he summons any dragons, just get there. Oh, okay, he's dead. Beautiful. Alright, let's deal with this. You're still healing. Now I want you over here, healing everybody. He's gonna leap there.
This is most
He's gonna leap there? He's gonna leap there, and by leap there, I mean stand there until all the users kill him. Alright, cool. Cool. Lay on hands here. Ooh, could I set up like this wall? If you just want to pass through it, then be my guest, you know? And he also got killed. Alright. Res ya boy. Alright, he's up. That guy's down, but I think he gets back up automatically the first time he gets knocked. That's fine. I still want you to cast this wall. Cast it right on them.
I did not con this spell speak. You won't show him the whip feather yet.
Well, he finally casted it. Jesus. Okay. Let me get in front of him. Just kidding, he died. Where'd my dragon go? I guess they finally got him. Alright, you guys pop your second wins. He didn't even cast it, did he? So, if you tell them to cast something, and then they get interrupted. They're just like, well, that sucks, and then they don't do it.
Welcome to the pizza party.
Could use something to put a little pep in my step. Nuh-uh, didn't work.
See, homeboy's dead over there. You're here. Let's get him up. I don't have any mana here. Still have another lay on hands. See if I can heal him. Guido, thank you for 14 months.
Another withers on the vine.
This went down immediately. Okay, let's see. Can I back you up? Alright, now that you're back there. These oozes are so healthy. There's the skirmisher. This marauder's almost dead, and then the shaman. Let me see if I can bring this marauder down.
Feeling the strain.
Right there's dignity in death. Fight on.
Nah, this is over already. That fireball would be so dope, but I'm sure he's gonna get... Oh, he actually threw it! He did it! He actually threw it. And then died.
Just a little blood.
Alright.
Poison, hardly.
So I got obliterated by these oozes again. Yeah, I guess I need to pause like 24/7, you know? Pizza's in the chat for Guido, by the way. Or Dabs, whatever sees fit. Make sure they're supposed to be casting every time you pause. I know. The homeboy summons dragons. The other one summons oozes. I honestly... I mean, both of them suck.
Don't let the scaly bastards behind you.
I don't want to fight dragons or oozes. But, man, these oozes are something. Also, things just start to, like, appear, right? Because there's definitely more than what we see here. Is it? Isn't it? On. Let's see if we... Let's get these guys into combat. Yeah? So let's bring this guy over. Right, they're all the way over there summoning their stuff. But let's do this now. Let's take care of these. And then we'll work our way in. So... we're going to be here. Yeah. We'll wait on the clones. Let's just fight. One boy at a time. I want to wait till I can... Oh, I can summon my dragon. Well, I feel like I should just summon the dragon. Wait, did... He walked into this guy and he... shouted? Did I? Okay. I thought I told him to summon the dragon, and I guess this guy hit him, and he was just like, yeah, I'm not going to do that anymore. Alright, so this warrior's getting his ass kicked, though. So you know what? Direct all attention. Just annihilated that guy. Beautiful. Now get this one.
That dog won't hunt.
Alright, did I not cast this last time? Maybe I need to designate a...
That's not very helpful.
No. Yes, she's doing it.
So much for you.
Okay, she's casting that. This thing's dead.
That looks...
No, get back here, you dumb! Oh my god! What are you doing? Okay. Cool. Now summon the dragon, please. Alright, he's summoning the dragon. You. Toss a fireball over there. You're summoning the dragon, you're doing the fireball. You're still casting that. Alright, you know what? I need you to get up front. Let's move this forward a little bit.
About taxed to my limit.
Okay, there's our dragon. Homeboy died. Shocker. That guy summoned his dragon, and there's the sorcerer. Fighting the shaman, though.
No one noticed that.
Alright, everyone's together. Let's cast Holy Radiance. Dare I try to resurrect you? Okay. Yep. Try. Do it again, please. Actually do it this time. Thank you. All right. I think that would hit anybody. But that would hit, like, my guys, too. Guess we haven't tried it. Oh, you never summon the illusions. Yeah. All right, you summon the illusions. That's the second winds. Start healing. Just kind of want you attacking him. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
All right. You're casting Second Wind. I'm not sure if she actually did it, but this move would be fantastic if she doesn't get stunned out of it. Did you still not create the illusions? Okay, we finally got the illusions out. Bless. Help her with healing. Oh man, everyone's really low. Is she actually casting that? Yes.
Darkness flows in the light.
There's a walloping.
Alright. The shaman's finally close to going down. This guy, meanwhile, has been summoning a bunch of dragons.
I need some help here.
Oh boy. Okay, we killed it. So now let's see if we can take this fight over to the shaman. I think he's gonna go down, though. Yeah. Keep going. No, they both died the moment I tried to move over to the shaman. So one guy summons a piece of shit oozes, the other one summons a bunch of AoE spewing dragons. This is on classic. That seems to be... Oh, it's on relaxed. Relaxed. This is relaxed. Maybe I'm just not supposed to be in this part. Well, you know, maybe if we kill the shaman, the fight will end because all the Naga are dead. How about that?
Not a chance.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
I am feeling just about as useful as a bump on a pickle, too. Also, it seems like the fire from all of these dragons do not affect the Naga. So maybe there isn't friendly fire. And then the sorcerer runs.
As you wish.
Oh, I want to say I'm embarrassed, but like, when they sponsored the stream, this is what they wanted. They were like, yeah, we want people who've never played to show the DLC. I feel like a guinea pig there. Like, I wonder if, you know, new players could kind of just figure this out, but... Oh my goodness.
Hey,
I wonder if I can... I wonder if the stealth does anything. If I can sneak past... See, like, the aggro range? So I wonder if I can sneaky beaky over to the sorcerer. You know?
Foes ahead.
I want to kill the guy who summons the dragons. Okay, everybody. Go on. Sneaky beaky. Oh. Sneaky. Sneaky. Okay. All right. All right. Do I have any means of getting this guy over to me? I feel like that doesn't work. Okay. All right, hold on.
Hey,
One at a time. What about you? No, he covers the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, okay. We're gonna just like, we're gonna go nuts on this guy. So, stay right there. Okay. All right, so you're in position. I'm gonna have him run up and like power strike that guy. Okay. I'm gonna have you. What the hell is that? Pillar of Holy Fire. Yeah, you're gonna do that. Okay, so hold on. Not yet.
Oh?
You are gonna cast something on him too. And then, do you have something to close the distance? No, so you're gonna charge with the other guy. I almost got caught there. Ooh, I almost got caught again. Are we good?
What do you need?
No, 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 no. I need you to stop. Okay. Okay. No. Stay right there. Okay. You.
What do you need? Sure.
Go right next to him. All right. Then this is my, where's my guy?
Yes.
All right. You're going to cast No Quarter. All right, so pause. Here we go. You're going to cast No Quarter on that guy. You're going to close the distance and whoop him. You. What the hell's that? I want something immediate. Like, pierce through the target and leap to additional. Wow, Crackling Bolt does a shitload of damage. Streaks out in a straight line and bounces off walls. Now, how about the Necrotic Lance? Yeah, you're going to Necrotic Lance. Knocking down the target enemies. It says enemies, so maybe it doesn't affect my guys. You're going to a power attack. And you're just going to walk up and bop them. All right, you ready? Let's do it. No, I don't care if you get caught. Get in there. Yeah, do it. Boom. Boom. Okay. All right. Cast that. Yeah, you know what? Cast this on all of them. All right, this poor guy. Oh, okay, he's summoning those. Guy's getting hit in the back. I'm gonna cast a Lay on Hands on him while he's tanking all that. Can't tell if I did it. Do it again.
This thing isn't doing the job.
There you go. Okay. So we ran a train on that guy. That worked. Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, she actually successfully casted that. Let's get those illusions out for the oozes. Okay, can I control them? I cannot control them. Sickening anyone. Let's just work on... Who else is up? Wait, cancel that. Did just fine. Do I have an AoE that I could plop down? These guys are gonna want to move over there, so let's get this out.
This is futile.
Okay, she casted that. This warrior's about to die. What are you guys up to? Yeah, focus that warrior. Dead. Alright. Y'all focus this. Homegirl, you back off. Actually, throw a fireball first, then back off. She might die. Yeah. You know what? Let me get homeboy over here ASAP to toss a heal her way. Nice. Alright. Let me get him. He seems to be able to tank them pretty well. So, you're out. Cast here. Okay. They're all in the way. Well, you guys focus fire on the Marauder. Can I get a pog or two in the chat? I'm feeling pretty good right now. She's casting that. She did it. Okay, all that's happening. Y'all are taking the Marauder down. That's a burning.
All things must come to an end. Even me.
Ah, you're okay. You're okay. Okay, the shaman.
Bring them down. I cannot whack him any harder.
Conspicuous thing is they didn't reach out and offer me a part in their tournament.
I'll get you.
They didn't. Well, let's see. That's the resurrection one. This one. Here we go. Cast a heal on her just to make sure she's good. You use your second wind. Now, why did he stop fighting the shaman? I want you in there. Alright, that's being cast. Cast a blind. Nice, I blinded them both.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Welcome to the pizza.
I think we got there. I think we did it. All to allies and... Huh, this seems interesting. Let's see this. Huh. Hold on, Soshi. I'm gonna celebrate in a moment. Are you not entertained? Pizza's in the chat for Soshi. 2 months. Ha! There you go. Did it. Done it. Oof. I stink at this game, but I got there. Oh, man. What did I do differently? So I kept the healer and the mage guy in that little back rank. I had the two guys pull all the aggro. We ran a train on the dragon guy before he did anything. The guy was summoning oozes, but we kept them at bay. That's right. Applaud me, giant statue.
Clever serpents posed no threat to you.
Yeah, 0 threat. No threat at all.
The hunt is not merely the rush.
What difficulty am I on? The hardest difficulty. That's not true at all. I think it said relaxed. I didn't choose a difficulty. The devs provided a save file for me to use, so I just used it and whatever they had it set to.
Further trials await you, challenger. Steel yourself!
Oh. Oh. First time I've really played a game and did the combat like this, so bear with me.
Watcher of Cad Nua.
You like that, Papilton? Yeah, I like that too. Licks his lips as he stares you down.
You honor the Crucible Games with your participation. I am Papilton.
Hello,
And this
Papilton.
here is my stalwart team, Papilton's Pact.
All about you, huh? Finally, he bows slightly. The feathered tokens that festoon his armor swing with the motion.
Since you're a Watcher, I hardly need to tell you my soul is destined for greatness. That must be plain as Aethys' burning backside.
Oh, I mean, he's confident. You got to give him that.
It is here, in this temple to the clever hound, where I will carve the next step in my stair to excellence.
I kind of don't want to fight this guy. He's a little overconfident, but so am I, right?
Those little steps you talking about? For your little Orlin legs.
I like how I could just stare menacingly at him. Let's see. Keep walking. I don't befriend my prey before killing it. I'll just say well met. Hello.
Well, maybe his soul is destined for greatness, but I doubt the rest of them is gonna make it out of that arena.
He's a tiny guy. He's tiny, but don't hate.
You know how folks say you shouldn't name a beast you're about to slaughter? Shouldn't introduce yourself to it either.
Damn. Damn. Go hard, dude. A full playthrough? I don't know, man. I need to do more research on games like this. I am enjoying this. But I would have to like start from the beginning.
It's mighty fine to meet you, but I am gonna cut your soul.
Is there
from
like
your
an okay?
body
Hold
if
on.
you try to hurt my friend.
Yeah, they're going hard. Listen, at least he's being polite. You know, we're gonna probably kill you in the arena, but chill out. Okay. Can anyone make a recommendation on what is Babby's first game like this? Like, what is entry level? This is kind of how it works, sort.
Well, now, this is rather awkward, isn't it?
Oh no, not XCOM. Listen, I'm an XCOM master. All right, I don't. XCOM's totally different. Your companions in Papilton's pack share a long, awkward stare. While Papilton holds himself with pride, his team is far more sober, and the longer they size up you and your crew, the less stoic their faces become. It's just like, shit.
The pleasure is ours. We ought to spar together, maybe compare notes.
Well, clearing her throat loudly, one of Papilton's companions points to the awaiting arena.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Gloria waits.
You know what? I'm just not going to say anything to him. As the doors to the arena close, the crowd's cheering swells. Shadowrun, no, I have not. Baldur's Gate.
Happy to oblige.
Could I? Only when you're in combat.
Yes, of course.
Well, success. Can I watch? I kind of want to watch them fight. Who's this? I wonder where Moatu went. Not that anyone misses him. That's not nice. Moatu seems like a swell fellow. I wish I could watch their fight.
The next trial will draw from your own memories.
She reveals a small obsidian knife, leather wrapped around its grip.
Give the blade a taste of your blood and place it in the pool. A small sacrifice will do. The spirits will attend to the rest.
You've gained an item. Ceremonial obsidian knife.
Why is it always blood? If it was me, I'd be asking for ales. Real good ones they have to import special.
Eder pulls you aside by the shoulder. He looks hard into your eyes.
Listen, I would not trust a blood sacrifice spirit that can't appreciate crisp deerwood and hops.
I think he's like, you know, I don't know, bud. Let's give this one a look. Omari smiles as the blade bites into your flesh. You have lost an item, the knife. You've gained an item, bloodied knife.
Now, add the bloodied blade to the pool.
All right, well, we smashed that last fight, obviously, so let's see. How hard could this one be?
Of course.
And let me also just confirm something. Apparently we were on... Okay, question. If you die too many times, does it bump you back? Because I could have swore in the notes that it started at classic. And then out of nowhere, we were like, oh, man. Although I did bring I used my brain a little bit more. And that fight went way better, though. So I wonder if it knocked me down.
I'll see you.
Mimi, big brain. All right. Memories of a Madman. Pits a challenger against an enemy drawn from their own recollections. In your case, the Crucible has decided you must face Merwald. Depending on how you dealt with the old master of Caed Nua, Merwald's wrath may be stoked by mistreatment or softened by mercy. Huh. Well, I mean, obviously we don't know. So let's see what whoever made me the save file did. Hello. I want to fight the statue. Could the statue come alive?
Returns for the third trial of the rite of passage. This battle is drawn from the challenger's past. The slaying of Merwald the Mad, Sentinel of Caed Nua.
Yeah, that's spoilers right there. I love the fact that you can just, like, key names you could just look at, and it'll give you, that you became the de facto lord of the castle after defeating its previous master. I like that a lot.
The Watcher gave Merwald some measure of mercy in the past. Perhaps this recollection will show similar reluctance to harm the Watcher.
Okay, so that's what happened. They gave him mercy.
Though our challenger has faced more dangerous foes, few have remained as terrifying in death. For Merwald's madness is an all but inevitable fate for our challenger as well. The old wizard was a portent of things to come.
Now witness as the Watcher contends with an unparalleled foe. His beginning and his end.
Hey. Whoa. All right.
Hey there, old man. Long time no see.
Soul mirrors. All right. I can't stealth this, can I?
Yes, as you wish.
I mean, they're all kind of just standing there, and then there's... Wait. Okay, question?
Look there.
I'm for real? What if I just sneak up here? Wait, what is that?
See a soul in the darkness.
Aw.
One ready for reaping.
Raider flame. That would expose me. All right. We're probably gonna have to fight these guys, yeah.
Darkness. One ready for reaping.
Okay. So let's see what we could do here. I don't know if there's like a button I could hold on to that, like, I want to turn this more, you know what I mean? I guess it just depends on where I'm standing. So
indeed.
So if I stand him right here, there we go.
We're not alone.
Okay, hold on. Beautiful, right? All right, so that'll be that. So you just chill. No, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay.
What can I do you for?
This could hit 3 of them. This is the Briars. I could put this here if they want to move, so that seems correct.
Of course.
Where's that leap? I'll probably just leap and stun these 3 and then have aggro.
What?
You'll probably just walk in and then collect your focus until you can summon the dragon. And where's my main guy? Do you think, like, are the people in the audience just like, what are they doing? Make a primary attack on each foe and knocking them back. Okay, so I'll target this guy. All right, here we go. Let's go for this. So you, bada bing. All right, you are just gonna bada bing. Homegirl, you're going to cast the Briar thing right there. Boom. Is that everybody accounted for? You're just gonna walk in. Oh, and then you're gonna leap and immediately pop it off. All right, here we go. Nope, everything's ready. Let's do it. Oh man.
It's not very helpful.
All right, that was laggy, but we're good. All right, so you get that going. Surge of health. Casted that spell, so now I want you to toss a fireball at these suckers.
Still alive.
Alright. He has 4 points. I need him to be at 6 for the dragon. You are casting that. You just threw a fireball. Well, it's really nice to actually see him do stuff. Wow, that does a lot of damage. I wonder if this doesn't do damage to him. I'll say, I don't know what Marowald's getting ready to do, but I'm a little intimidated by him. Just gonna into the fray. Okay. Alright, I don't like the focus on this guy. Let's get you over to this. And then let you back up. Okay. Now that you're back there. What's this? It's kind of neat. I don't have much. Definitely can't make the illusions. I probably should have casted a rest spell. Here, let me just heal him. There you go. You can just start range attacking. You work on this mirror. I already used that big AoE thing. Okay. Actually worked. Ah, he's using up his stuff on his own. I was trying to wait to get to 6 to summon my Drake, but instead he summoned the little ones. Guess that's not terrible. Alright, so we're working on these soul mirrors. I wonder if I should just be fighting Merwin instead. These soul mirrors don't seem to be taking much damage. Wait, how's that work? Oh, it's just around me. Guess that.
Cannot whack him any harder.
Glory be to God.
Heal yourself. Let's see what kind of damage that even does. No, I mean it hurts. Right-click that spell because it looks like it's on autocast. Which one? Doesn't seem like any of the... Oh, this is on here. Could I tell him to stop doing that? I guess what I can do is just have him... Like, I'll just right-click. Right? Bam. So he won't be casting any of his spells. Ah. And then he did the whack, and then he immediately cast something. I just want 6. I want 6 points so I can cast that spell. Tossing fireballs seems really nice. That does not let me down yet. I don't want to cast Reeling Blow on my own boy. You don't have anything else. You know what? Let's just focus a little fire here. Oh, they found him. Oh, they found him. They were like, oh, so you're the dumbass trying to throw fireballs and get away with it. I'm sorry. Fair enough. Get him back up.
Hey, that wasn't that bad.
Okay, he's up. This guy has 5 points. Just keep left clicking. Want that 6. Casting revive. Ooh, you know what? Okay, they're dealing with that. I'll work on Merowyn over here. Okay, he hit 6. Dragon time. Let's see what else. What are y'all booing at? You should be like, oh man, the good guys are winning. Maybe they're booing because they're like, this guy pauses too much. He doesn't even know what his abilities do. I threw a fireball. It didn't seem to hurt my guys. But it shows me on... See, it shows me here. So I'm assuming it... Okay, if I'm on the outside of it, it doesn't hurt. If I'm on the inside of it, it definitely hurts me. So I'm going to cast another fireball here. And then I'm just going to have you blink over here.
No one noticed that.
Well, that almost worked. But I don't think he cast the fireball. I'm going to get a lay on hands on this guy because I think he's about to get bursted. Yeah, we still have a lot of these soul mirrors to work on. Let me wait for that to happen. Oh my goodness, damn. Okay, he's alright. You're good. Alright, bud? Fine. Oh! They're just focusing him hard. We need to kill these soul guys. Alright, Brahm, you good, cuh? Yeah, you were trying to cast that healing spell. There you go. Wait, actually, you know what? I want you doing this big AoE thing. No. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Okay. So she'll be doing that. Did you summon the dragon yet? I feel like I didn't see a dragon. Did I actually have the dragon and I missed it? Or did... Oh, the blink interrupted it? Okay, he's at 6 points. Alright, I want you to summon the dragon. I want you to summon this dragon. And I'm not gonna ask for anything else. Huh. Oh, well, there's my dragon. So... Alright. Homegirl went down. Is this guy considered a humanoid? Like, he's the only one. I'm gonna see if I can turn him into something.
It's not very helpful.
I want to see if this works. I think he negated it. He's actually kind of low. I wonder if I want to just, like, go for him. Alright, you gotta back up, though. Okay. We'll have a lay on hands, so I'm gonna use it here. Do you have anything for yourself? No.
What if we stop?
My man just said, mind if we stop. I don't think we can't do that. That is definitely not a thing. You're using that. Alright. Nice. Whoa! Whoa, what just happened? Okay. He just did some big-ass knockback spell. I'm gonna no quarter to try to get back to him. Lance him. You're at full health. Go for like a reeling blow. Okay. Gonna walk you over. We're just gonna try to get him out. I don't like the fact that this guy's turned around and all these are just smacking him up. Maybe I can reposition.
Sure.
Oh! I think we got him. Yeah, we did. Okay. I'm just out of things. I like this, though. Let's get this. Let me see if I cast that. Okay. I think I threw that aura down. I did. And it provided healing for everyone. I am out of spells. I don't think I want to do that to everybody. Damage and afflictions on all those passing through it. I think I'll just try to cast this. There's a lot going on. It's a fair amount. Oh, hold on. You make a bridge for it. Past that guy. And then let's try to bring this one down. He's low. Alright, that one's dead. I think we did it. I think I went and done it.
That's not very helpful.
It's a fair amount, but I actually don't think I have anything else to really do. Oh, this guy has some cooldowns now. I don't think I can charm them. I'm gonna see if I could kick this guy back. That'd be cool. You back up. You stand up front. There you go.
Still alive.
And then now you could attack from there. Did we walk up slowly and do this on the first try? It seems like it. I've used all my abilities and all that's left are these soul mirrors, so
I'll take care of it.
I feel like we just need to lay the smacketh down.
Bring them down.
Punk.
They'll hurt yet.
This thing isn't doing the job.
It was the Naga fight, dude. The Naga trained me. The Naga trained me well. I don't even have to do anything at this point. I think it's just celebration. Although it's taking a while to whoop this guy, I don't think we're in any danger. I think that's a GG easy, bud. Oh, it was rough, but
Yes, with pleasure.
cut me some slack, boys. It's the first time I've ever played something like this. Yeah. Is he he taking damage? You know, Baca, that's probably fair. Like, they wanted us to show the DLC, and I did my absolute best with it. Hey, are you taking damage, Mr. Soul Mirror? You are a tanky man. Yeah, he's healing. I'm out of cooldowns. I don't have anything except this guy. I could summon another dragon, but I wonder if there's like some sort of stun I could do. Let's see. Here's some ogres. Okay, I need to see that. I like this guy a lot. He summons a bunch of stuff. Summon me some ogres. Oh! Yeah, boys, get him. Come on, he can't out-heal that. Bam! Alright, we're getting them. Everyone else seems to have things that they can only do a certain amount of times in an encounter. But this guy constantly gets his stuff back. You know, summon some dragons too. Hopefully I could have 2 summons up at the same time. No, I can't. No! I got rid of my ogres for the little dragons. Well, we're getting them. But yeah, I don't think I have much else to do with anybody else, so. Which one was this? Paralyzes him. I wonder if I could stop what he's doing. Will that work on him? Yeah, he is paralyzed. So he can't cast anything else, but I think he's just passively healing. Oh, whatever. This fight's ours. Yo, I'll hit him with the tornado. Also, I love that the cat is just chilling. I've had this cat just chilling with me the whole time. Oh, wow. That tornado chunked him. Oof. Per rest spells. I'm gonna have to do a little homework. I think I want to come back to a game like this, if not just this game, and you know, learn it because I liked it. I liked it a lot. It got a little tedious right there where the guy was just healing, but I used all my cooldowns prior, you know?
Unbound by what was. Regret grows heavier the longer one carries it.
Nah, listen, I don't have a relationship with Marwald. I'm sorry. I'm sure he was a great guy, or maybe he was a bad guy, but we showed him mercy and that I had to go and beat him up again. It's fine. Are too much storytelling for you. I mean, if you get immersed in the world, you know, if you kind of have to start from the beginning, though, and really see if you like it. You're here now? Well, the sponsored portion of the cast is actually coming to a close. But if you could do me the favor and post the links again in chat for people who are interested in finding this game, we have, you know, links straight to Steam. But that was Pillars of Eternity. The DLC, if I remember correctly, I don't want to mess it up. Seeker, Slayer, Survivor. It just, that portion of it that we got to experience was just some of the arena combat. And it was my first time with that combat. And the Nagas whooped my ass a couple times. But I got there. It felt really good to get there and to figure out what I was doing. Obsidian, I did. I genuinely enjoyed it. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to try it. I don't know if I ever would have tried a game like this. I've seen games like this come and go. I remember people were really excited for things like Divinity. And I guess the best word is intimidated. You know, it's intimidating to get into. But I mean, this threw me in straight into level 16, and it was my first time with it, and I conquered the Naga. All right, and it felt really good. So I'm gonna have to try this again at some point. And start from the beginning. But yeah. Saving it. Save it forever. Ugh. Although I don't think I would use this save file again. I would want to start from the beginning. But yeah, that was Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire with their brand new DLC out today. And oof. Oh, goodness gracious. I think, chat, I'm gonna transition into Splunky.